Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Week 3 of the VESL 2024 fall season. We're here on the VESL Updates channel. I'm Meta Pusher. This is Yogi. We're the two regional directors for the Western region here. We're going to be bringing you some college football and some Overwatch 2 today. Yogi, how are you feeling on this lovely Tuesday morning?
You know, I'm feeling great. I'm excited to see these students, excited to see some college football, see any tactics were changed from last week, any improvements made, any of those students who may have watched the coaching videos we have.
Yes, super excited to see that. We do have a bunch of coaching videos across all the seasonal games that we have right now, curated and provided by some of the best professional players in each of those titles. Let's take a quick look at a video and see what they have cooking up for you guys.
We've hired 4 pro esports coaches to train you in 4 different game titles for free. We're bringing you exclusive world-class advice from the best players in the world. Learn from pro Overwatch player Jake, known for his versatility across multiple heroes and consistent top-tier performance. Or refine your Smash Bros. Knowledge with DeBuzz, renowned for his consistent tournament success and high-profile victories. Cover strategy with 11-time Madden champion Drini, one of the youngest and most dominant competitors in the Madden esports scene. Need help locking down your aerials? Try Rising Star Chief Beef's course on competitive Rocket League. Whether you're a filthy casual or a seasoned tryhard, get 8 straight weeks of exclusive expert game knowledge crafted for you every Friday, with the first videos dropping October 11th. That's 32 total videos covering everything you need to know about your favorite games, from fundamentals to high-level strategy. You'll learn positioning and teamwork, defensive and offensive strategy, practice routines, game sense, communication, mental and emotional resilience, all the way down to analyzing meta and adapting to change. Everyone has something to learn and enjoy, and these courses are completely free. So what are you waiting for? Go to thenotwork.org/register to sign up and get access to these courses every Friday.
Awesome video there, and that's some awesome content that we have provided for you guys. Here, learning from Drini, someone who has won multiple Madden tournaments. I think he actually just won this past week a big college football tournament as well.
Wow.
Is an opportunity that not many people have, let alone students, high school students. So having access to this information on the Notwork platform is something that we really encourage you guys to use. Don't let that opportunity pass you by to learn from such talented players like Drini, Jake, Chief Beef, and DeBuzz. All right, so that's enough for intros, and that's enough for the coaching videos. Let's take a look at our first college football match of the day. We've got Roberson High B facing off against Shelby High School A. That's going to be TBK, the reigning champion, representing for Shelby High. Are you excited to see what he can do this week? We saw this past matchup, Shelby A versus Roberson A, last week. So now we get to see the B team give it a shot.
You know, I'm definitely excited. As we seen last week, TBK dropped 100 points, a clean 100 points, intentionally missing some extra points to make sure it stayed perfect.
The change was perfect. He gave a full dollar. A dollar was all that was needed. Let's see what he can do in week 3 here. Will TBK continue his dominance and continue his undefeated run? He'll be taking on Resrax, the B team player for Roberson High. We do have A and B teams listed, but don't let that fool you. Roberson has 2 players, and so they just slotted into whatever they wanted. This could be actually the better player. We'll take a look, and we'll see what we have going on here.
I'm interested if TBK is just a Miami fan, or is Miami just a strong college football team? I'm honestly not sure.
I'm not sure. We'll have to ask him. I know they do have that talented quarterback, I believe. Cam Ward, I think, is their quarterback. So that could be something that they play around. Obviously, they are a strong team, ranked number 5 in the nation. So it's not like he's picking a completely low-tier team and bringing them to the glory of a state championship. And we are also, just so everybody's aware, we are watching the TBK stream itself on YouTube. So if you hear somebody else talking, it's probably TBK getting his reps in, psyching himself up. If we hear him get loud and get too hyped, we might give him a second. But he's going to field TBK is actually going to kick it off, and it's going to be Resrax starting off the game with the first offensive drive.
TBK is very smooth with all the setting switches he does. Look how quick he's going through all of them.
Yeah, I assume that this is a very important part of the game where, as literally on the first play, you need to set your defensive setups and stuff. He's calling his plays. He's audibling for his players. It goes so fast. He's got to just have the button inputs memorized of knowing what buttons go to what players.
Come on, boy.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. He's getting fired up there.
Sounded like he hit him for real.
Yeah, sneaks into the backfield, lays the hit stick down onto the Roberson running back. TBK is hype right now.
I feel like this is one of like the first games where we didn't have like a Texas or Ohio State.
Oh, bro, the quarterback takes him.
Nice sneak right there from the Roberson quarterback. He had a nice block in front of him, able to buy the space he needed to capitalize and complete that 3rd and 9. Another run.
Come on.
Roberson starting the game off strong with some runs up the middle and to the side. He's establishing his run game before attempting to pass. Here we go. Fake run.
He's going to roll out.
What can you do with the pass?
yeah,
Rolling out.
Oh,
Yep.
Almost sacked him.
yeah. The pressure was coming. He had plenty of time to sit back in the pocket there,
I ain't
but
going to,
the Shelby backfield kept those wide receivers locked down, and the quarterback just did not have an option.
So how big of a football fan would you say you are?
Nope. Come on. 4th and 3. Let's go.
If I'm being optimistic, I would say I'm a 6.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
might
that's fair.
watch the Super Bowl, and that's about it.
See, I'll watch the playoffs, Super Bowl, but
Yeah.
I'm there.
regular season, I mean,
Guys, man.
Put it
Come
this
on,
way,
man.
I have never, after graduating high school, I have never gone back to watch a high school
This
football
dude's
game.
That's
very
fair. That's
So
fair.
that's why I do not feel confident or honest rating it above a 6. But I do love the sport, and I enjoy playing it, and I've watched it my whole life. So there is kernels of knowledge and stuff lurking
Indie
down
Base
deep in the
Trio?
back
Oh,
of
yeah.
my brain. And I feel like every week I become more and more familiar with it. By the end of this season, I'm going to go to Thanksgiving with my family, and I'm going to blow them away with my football knowledge. I'm going to be commentating over the Thursday night football while we eat our turkey.
Nope.
Who would you say is your college team?
UNC. I'm a UNC fan
Okay,
across
that's
pretty
fair. That's
much
fair.
all sports.
Come on now,
Just
the Tennessee
because of
champion.
where I grew up in Charlotte. I mean, not crazy, but North Carolina, you can't grow up and not be a Michael Jordan fan in some regards.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely.
And so I am excited to see some players pull it out. My family are Clemson fans, though, so if they tune into this game, they will be rooting for Roberson.
I just realized we're on Navy's field.
Yeah, we are on Navy's field. And I'm also realizing, just to point this out to the viewers at home, the scoreboard on the bottom is actually backwards. So TBK and Shelby are playing for Miami, and Resrax and Roberson are playing the Clemson team. So luckily TBK is so closely associated with Miami. He plays them every week, so that should be easy for us. We were honestly you were just looking at the field, right? That's what I was doing.
Yeah. And I mean, like you said, he always plays Miami, so we know.
Yes, and
So now you know.
yeah, we're sharing our knowledge with the viewers. This drive from Roberson and from Resrax is slowly making its way up the field. He's making consistent progress. The runs are yielding small gains when he needs him, and the passes are complete as well. He's on the 5-yard line. Another run attempt.
Oh, nice
He
juke.
sneaks by. Number 7, Roberson runs it in for the first touchdown of the game. This is a very similar situation as to last week, where we see the Roberson player come out early and score on their first drive against TBK.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see TBK down in games very often. And
No. And
back-to-back weeks
yeah.
now to the same school.
The same school, there must be some juice in the TC Roberson water that is giving them amazing strength in the first drive of the game. Let's see, will the defense for Resrax be able to do what Skinny Pop could not do last week and stop TBK? Skinny Pop was able to score, but was not able to ever really put up a strong defensive hold. And I do not believe he was able to get a single turnover in the entire game. It was all interceptions in TBK's favor. So that could be a big way in for Resrax here. Runs the ball into the middle of the field and meets a large grouping of 4 defenders. That's going to be a quick end to the run. He does gain 3 yards, though, so not a true negative.
Ooh, looks like a big play might be coming out here. Big throw. Oh, but he's audibling.
Well, we have to remember, too, this is, oh, yeah, no. TBK's on offense, so we are seeing his play calls. That's right.
Ooh,
Good pass. Gets around the defender.
first down.
First down. Big gain there on the pass play.
Damian Martinez. I feel like he's been throwing to him a lot.
I feel like whenever TBK goes down, and you can kind of hear it when he's talking, he gets super locked in.
Nice throw.
Nice. Gets it by the defender.
Little
Jukes
juke.
back to the
Oh,
left.
my.
And that's going to be
nasty with it, man.
Yeah.
going to be a clean touchdown. TBK said it himself, and I
He's nasty
can't
with
help
it.
but agree. He is nasty with it. That pass was a piece of beauty, and the juke was the candle on top of the cake. Amazing offensive play from Shelby High's star football player.
Tie game.
Yep, Roberson was not able to do, like we said, and stop the first TBK drive. Can his offense continue? We're starting it off with a kick return. He's got a hole, but the hole is quickly closed off by the Miami defenders. Oh, we're getting a little scrappy. Alderman's a hothead. They talk about that all up and down the field. I was watching the pregame show, and they were talking about how Alderman is such a hothead. You saw that, right?
I did not.
Okay,
I did not.
I had it on in the office. What were you doing? You weren't paying attention.
So just like last week, TBK immediately answers back with a touchdown, and hopefully Resrax is able to get another score on the board.
Keep the momentum going. This running back, number 7 for Clemson, do not know what his last name is, but this man is a beast. He's running everything through him. Fake runs, real runs.
I thought the ref was about to put a block out right there.
Have you seen those videos of the ref highlights in football where they're like, there's a whole Instagram channel dedicated to ref highlights when a ref makes like a sick play. Talking of sick plays, another big run from number 7. Resrax making very steady progress. This run game is very solid. He's not making big progressions with the passes, but wait,
big throw.
Deep, so deep.
Knockout.
Oh.
Yo, bro, Jesus Christ, bro. All you do is just no huddle and just pray to God to get something. Is that it, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but it's a bit of
It's high pace, TBK. I know it is hard to deal with. Can TBK handle the no-huddle offense? The pass is good, a big one. I don't even know, 30, 40 yards there. Huge gain for Roberson. Resrax making his way up the field.
Oh, he's almost off sides. Okay.
I don't know if the game will actually lets you hike it in no-huddle when they're off sides like that.
Okay.
Like, I think especially if it's an AI working its way back, it doesn't, like it seems to give them time to get back before you can no-huddle it. I think
that makes sense.
The true purpose of no-huddle is just that you don't go back to that play-choosing screen and you don't waste the time. I've been curious if it's actually a method of avoiding the accelerated play clock, but I don't think so. I think it's just off for this game. And this game right here, nice pass up the middle. He's got a window. Is not going to make it to the end zone, but he's going to make it right on the precipice. Clemson to the 4-yard line. They've got 4 attempts right here to score the 3rd goal of the match.
I'm interested in what the timeout was for. Does that like rest the players up a bit?
It's possible. I'm not sure.
Jesus, bro. Because all you do is just go to your running back and just pray to God that you catch it.
Yeah, it
fair.
seems to be working for him.
That's fair.
He's not just throwing it, he's also running it, but everything is going through the running back. Oh, wow. He shook off that first defender. Had a chance at something brilliant, but was not able to make it happen.
Third and goal. If you don't get it here, do you kick the field goal or do you go
Dropping
for it?
Back. Quick pass. He does not need to make the decision. Resrax on the board again with the quick slant pass. Thank you, TBK, for telling me what happened. Big score there. This is now new territory for Roberson. Last week, it was Skinny Pop losing 100-13. In the first 4 minutes of the game, we have seen Resrax match that score and now surpass it. The 14th point is on the board. He is not just a one-drive, one-trick pony. Resrax has multiple strats. He's able to score twice. Can he keep it going here?
Yeah, let's see what kind of answer TBK is going to have.
Ooh, a little bit short on this kick return. That was a big man. That's how you know it was short, when a lineman catches it and runs the ball back. Wow, Williams, large fella.
Exactly what he's about to do.
He said he knows what he's about to do. How?
He's not going to bring no heavy blitz.
Heavy blitz.
No, I think he said he's not going to bring a heavy blitz.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
That's the nickel. That dude's going to sit on that outside.
He has so much knowledge. He can just read the plays before they happen.
Passing it. Wow, what a call. What a read of the defense. That is a huge gain right there.
The same thing every time.
Oh, same thing every time. Let's see.
I love hearing this commentary from him and just hearing how his brain works.
Yeah.
He ticks through these. He's really problem solving on the fly right now.
To any other teams who watch this, just like listen to him when you get the chance. Like he knows what he's doing.
Another huge pass play from TBK. 2 plays, 80 yards. I mean, this guy is moving up the field so efficiently, so quickly. Defender almost shrugged off 3 tackles at once. Wow.
Well, Jesus, we blitzing? You can slow down. Hey, yo, cuz, you can slow down.
And you see him. He recognizes that the blitz coming on the goal line. Calls the play switch. Big block up the middle. Wow, that was a dangerous one. QB sneak to the left corner.
Oh, my.
He's going to get absolutely leveled on the 1 yard line. Jesus. Man, it is Cam Ward, the quarterback for Miami there. I think that could be a big part. I wonder how much top players really focus on that, because you play so much through the quarterback that it really could be anything. Deep QB sneak is going to make it to the right side. Touchdown for TBK. We are having some audio issues. It'll resolve itself pretty quickly. This looks familiar. This looks like someone who knows what they're doing and will very quickly fix it.
Oh, it doesn't
14 to 14. That is the score of the game. It is tied up right now. TBK does not let the pressure of the rising challenger affect him. He steps up, he finds it strong, and he kicks the ball off. What is Resurrex going to make accomplish? Pretty much nothing. Gets out to the 23, the Michael Jordan yard line. Solid run. Can't complain about it. The main thing with these kick returns where you actually have to run it back is you just really don't want to fumble.
Yeah,
like
I
that's
agree.
where I feel like the real downside is if they somehow strip the ball out and fumble it and are unable to recover it, then it's just rough. So
I say it every week, but I am still waiting for a return touchdown.
It's going to be amazing. Pressure, scrambling.
Get rid of it.
Oh, he did not. He was not going to get rid of it on time if the first defender got to him, but a quick little scramble to the outside made it just enough time that he was able to dump it. Ooh, TBK.
Nothing special about Hail Mary.
Predicting the Hail Mary right here. Let's see. Looks correct. Correct prediction. Can he defend it? QB sneaking forward.
One-on-one.
Well, one-on-two.
Oh, fumble.
Get there. Come on, man.
It's going to be Roberson.
Come on, now look at him. Bryson
recovering it.
I don't know what to do. He's in there coming at Hail Mary.
Woo.
I think he reacted the same way I do when a fumble goes down.
Just get it. Somebody, whether it's me or one of my AI players, somebody needs to dive on that ball. It was Roberson who picks it back up. Crisis narrowly averted. Another deep pass to the right corner. It's going to be pulled down.
First down.
And snagged for a first down.
Come on.
TBK feeling the pressure from this opponent. He knows that was a good defensive setup, and it was only a very sneaky little pass play right there. I feel like that little cutback play, he shouldn't have got the first down right there. They should have been able to make that tackle and keep him down
3
right
yards
before
out,
the first down. But he just kind of snuck around them. It was a missed opportunity.
Back our buddy up.
Oh.
What we got going on?
Resurrex is keeping TBK on his toes.
Oh,
whoa.
My God, please let him get that pass off.
The diving attempt from the receiver to stop the pick was crazy right there. TBK had a player sitting there ready for that ball.
Pass off, bro. Please let him get the pass off, man.
Fake run, dropping back, pulling it to the left, passing it to the right. He's wide open. He's got some room to work with. Not going to beat either defender, but a huge gain for Roberson and for Resurrex is going to get them into the Shelby High territory. They're on the 34-yard line. They're lined up in the I formation. It's a run play, number 7.
Right into a defender.
Yeah. Not a negative loss, though. Still gains a yard. Still a little bit of progress forward. Also, can't forget that running the ball to the left there is going to set them up more in the middle of the field right here and is kind of going to balance out their left and right side.
Right.
Fake run. Absolutely gets obliterated. Somehow the quarterback's able to hold on to that ball. Another fumble so soon after the last one would have been tragic.
A little 2-yard loss. It seems like Resurrex gets a lot of time to throw.
Oh, yes, and he's completing those throws after he's got that time to work with.
There. And he's on 30.
Yeah, you did have him there.
Yep, and it was a 30-yard pass for the completion and for the changing of ends. First and goal here for Roberson.
Touchdown.
Another run.
Oh,
he's going to lightly step it in.
The BM walk-in.
Man, really feels like TBK is making plays on these passes. Feels like he should be getting interceptions and is not getting them. He is failing to stop this Roberson defense. We saw glimpses of this against previous opponents, but never back-to-back-to-back scores from an opponent against TBK. Has he met his match in Resurrex?
He has started to pull, like, usually he's pulling away by now.
Oh, yeah.
He is losing. So we'll see. We'll see.
I'm so happy that we were able to get a match with his audio and it's a match that he is being challenged like this. I feel
agree.
like if we were listening to his stream audio and he was stomping someone, it wouldn't be that entertaining. It wouldn't be that engaging. But with an opponent like this, it is absolutely perfect.
Oh.
Yeah, that's wide
He
open.
laid out for that. I don't know if the timing was a little bit off right there. The dive looked good, though, so I really think the pass might have just been just
It had
slightly
to have
wide.
been.
Had
to
a little
have
bit too much beans on it. It was moving fast. Sitting in the pocket, makes the pass.
Juke.
Oh,
Oh.
one big juke. Oh no, hurdles the missed tackle.
I know he's mad. I know he's mad.
hurdles.
I
He is
know he's
mad.
mad about that.
Oh, my
I know he's mad
Oh,
about
with the
that.
flip in.
Might have injured himself on that flip.
Yo,
Wow,
bro, this dude's offense is so weird. I do not get it.
man.
Like, I don't.
That was
Like,
an
it's basic
absolutely
2-2.
insane string of jukes, and
Oh my goodness, I
I'll
just
just
like
call it
think
out
of
like I
the
see
same
it.
thing.
Misplays from Resrax there. TBK went to
Like-
hurdle the defender who wasn't even there because he had tripped and fallen.
complicated.
Didn't even have a chance at making the tackle.
Like crosser,
Wow, that was
flat drag.
an absurd play. If Shackton a Fool was a football content piece, we would throw that one onto Shackton a Fool, but unfortunately it's basketball only. So we're going to have to come up with something different for football. Absurd play
Oh.
there. Wow. Great
Kind
job
of
holding
thrown
the ball.
back.
Yep. He got absolutely. If I saw a human move like that in real life, I'd be concerned.
I know exactly what I'm about to do.
He knows what he's about to do.
That's almost just sounds like he's just coping. he's just you're just
Oh,
trying to
maybe
give
he
some
did.
confidence to yourself.
A loss of 3 right there.
Yep, big pressure from the defense. I formation for Clemson again. Oh, a quick
Quick
pass!
throw.
Wow,
Nope, on that. Come on.
that was a weird looking play. I don't know if I've seen a play like that before. I don't understand the purpose of it. It did not look.
It didn't look smooth, didn't look clean.
No, it almost looked like it maybe was more intended to let that crossing receiver.
Wow.
Oh, nice pass.
He literally just runs the crosser. What the?
It really does seem like I do agree with TBK that the Roberson offense is very one-dimensional. They're either running it to number 7 or they're passing it to number 0 on a slant play. So,
No huddle once again.
Yeah, I mean, it's working.
yeah, I mean, if it's that obvious, TBK, the onus becomes on you to stop what he's throwing at you. Nice scramble, passing it back to the left. Wow. Absolutely absurd play. Shout out to his running back lurking there in the middle of the field, gives him the bailout option because that defender had him locked up. There was no way he was going to make it to the first down.
I thought that was an interception incoming.
Yeah, throwing it back towards a big clump of people seems like a recipe for disaster.
Yo, bro, this dude's running back is sitting here dead tired, and he's still.
His running back
He's still
is
gonna run the
running
ball?
marathons up and down the field. Resrax is putting that
Bang!
skill player to use.
Thank you,
Ooh.
Breaker.
Wow.
Jesus.
He almost
bro.
had that right.
Yeah, I thought he still caught
TBK
that.
sounded confident right there, but it looked like he had a good play of that ball up in the air. The Clemson wide
Like,
receiver
bro,
did.
this
He goes
dude
up
made
for
too
it.
many bad reads.
He got
It's
both
absolutely-
Put hands on
that,
it and
man.
dropped
Like,
it.
getting-
Wow.
A real player, I think, might snag that.
Yeah, 100%.
That was a scary play. Fake run. To the left. Snags it right before the sideline. That's going to be another first down for Roberson. Resrax delivers once again. Can he score the 4th touchdown of the match? Running the ball, number 7.
He has to fumble the ball because there's no way.
I wonder, I don't know if you know this, Yogi. TBK's putting a big focus on how tired the Clemson running
He's
back
so
is
tired.
and how he's expecting him to fumble the ball. I wonder if that's a real mechanic or if he's
his
just being a
running
little
back is
superstitious
literally
about
begging
if you run the ball too
For
often,
his life right now,
does your
as we
running back
speak.
become
Like,
more
he's that
likely to
tired.
fumble the ball?
I mean, I would assume that TBK is correct, and, he is the state
Nope.
champion.
Yep.
He's got to know
Thank
everything
you.
about this
4th
game.
and 3.
Big stop there on 3rd down. He's got a 4th down, 4th and 3. Roberson, Resrax, time to step up, time to answer. Dropping
throw.
back, passing it. He gets into the end
Touchdown.
zone.
Oh my God! I said play underneath and inside.
It's a Roberson
And the linebacker's
touchdown.
right there.
They take the lead back 27 right now, soon to be 28 to the Shelby 21. Wow, amazing play from Resrax, pushing our reigning state champion to his
I
limits
had
here in the first half.
Right there, play that. He dropped that interception. His running back is tired.
Whoever can make the first stop probably
And
gets a big
literally
advantage in this game because
Yeah.
it has not happened yet.
The offenses are absolutely having their way with the defense. Let's see. Will this be a problem that either player is able to solve in the first half? Or will this offensive stalemate, actually maybe a defensive stalemate is what I would call it, will it continue into the second half, into the third quarter? Super excited to see TBK get back with the ball in Cam Ward's hands.
Cover 2 again.
Cover 2 again. What's the play call? He swings that wide receiver out wide. Still audibling. You're watching a master at work. Swinging. Sneaking to the right. Faking a little bit. Oh, nice move there.
Oh.
Defender misses. Sneaks in for the first down. I love that play.
The mind games.
Yeah, he swung all the way to the right. Acted like he was going to make the pass. Made the defenders hesitate. Forces. I feel like if he doesn't make those defenders hesitate, he doesn't get by them and he doesn't get the first down. So, very skill play. Yeah, amazing. Dropping back, looking at his options, gets it off at the last second, completed amongst 4 defenders. What an absolute dime from TBK.
A possible sack into probably the best completion of the game.
Perfect timing, right as the defender collapsed on his quarterback and right as the pocket around his wide receiver opened up. Everything looked awesome right there. Once again, 2 plays in the books, 80 yards gained. I mean.
Oh, yeah, he's sneaking.
He's got a blocker in front of him. Gets by him.
To 6? Yeah.
Smoothly gets pushed out, but wow, big gain right there. The QB sneak, I really do think that, like I was saying at the beginning of this game, Cam Ward might be really key to TBK's choice of Miami because he loves that sneak and that fade off to the side, and having a nice running quarterback seems like it would be an absolute necessity for him. Passing it to the left.
Oh, did he lose some yards there? Oh, he dropped it.
Drop that?
Would have been a small gain even if he had pulled it down, so probably really not what you're looking for. Ooh, big offensive shift here, swinging 2 wide receivers over to the left.
I really like to see TBK adjust to what the defense is doing.
Yeah.
That's something that I do not have the knowledge for.
No. Hang on.
Oh, sneak.
To the right. Yeah. He's got one man to try and beat.
Levels it away. Runs through him.
Lower that shoulder.
Man. If your quarterback lowers the shoulder and drops a hit stick on a defender to get the touchdown, man, you know the whole bench is fired up right now. Wow.
28.
That was crazy. I was like, oh, man, he's got this defender in front of him. There's no way he gets this touchdown.
I definitely didn't expect that outcome.
Man, I guess that's what happens when a freaking Cam Newton level size quarterback runs into a nice little reasonably sized strong safety. Man, But, yeah, great play there. Ties the game up 28-28. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, yeah, that was a bad throw. That was just a bad throw.
We're going to reach our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10 for Roberson. TBK eyeing up the defense. Quick pass to the right.
Juke. Oh, he didn't juke.
Like, Jesus, bro, you do anything else, huh?
Can you stop it? He might not do anything else, but can you stop it, TBK? That's the question.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, definitely not. And I do feel like...
Bang.
Oh, wow, wide open.
Downfield on the wheel route?
Huge play there.
Oh, misses the tackle. Touchdown.
Great play from Roberson. The Shelby High defense left the gap. The wide receiver found it. The pass was on target. And after that, it was just easy. Run 40 yards, shed 1 defender, and then celebrate.
Skinny Pop must have taken some notes last week and passed them on to Resrax.
Yes, absolutely. They've learned something, these Roberson High students. Once they make it out of the TBK blender, they will be an absolute threat to any other team they can match up. Man, they're going to be going back to school this next week talking about the skill of their opponent, and people aren't going to believe them. I really feel like if you go back and you tell people that you played against the Nick Saban of North Carolina high school football, they're not going to believe you. But that's what TBK is. Passing it, completes it to the right side of the field, moves the chains, gets the first down.
Look at all these play changes. It's just it's crazy to watch.
It really is. It makes you wonder, do you think anybody like on the TC Roberson actual football team is like man, we should get this kid to call plays for us. Like I would literally put him up in the booth above and have him like giving my offensive coordinator play suggestions and stuff. I wonder how much
it's got to transfer to
maybe though,
real life, right? Like,
maybe I feel like you could probably read some defenses and stuff, but I feel like coming up with plays that actual like high school humans can do. Wow, dime to the left corner, snags it. That's going to be a Shelby High touchdown. He's going to tie the game up 35-35. Had to give him a second to make a point after a tip.
it's got to transfer though. Like how they have sim racing and transfer to racing?
True.
Like there's what if
something.
it's been done yet?
I don't think I would. I wouldn't put a college football player or a Madden player like fully in charge of the team. Like you're not head coaching. You're not making actually all the plays. But I would view them as a resource where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna have this super nerdy. I mean, actually, TBK might not be nerdy. I don't know. I just plays video games.
I know what you're saying.
So to sit up in my booth and give feedback, like give a different look. He might have an idea about something that's totally different.
Like a play here and there. Like
yeah. And we could honestly ask him too, because it might be something that he's not even interested in.
True, that's true. But I mean, that'd be so interesting to see. Like they'd probably make a movie out of it.
True. I mean, it's like Ender's Game.
Yeah.
But for football.
Love that movie, by the way.
Yeah. Big.
There we go. Sit that down.
Run attempt is attempted. It's not going to make a bunch of progress, but will it accomplish what Resurrex wants it to do? Pulling pressure away from his receivers, opening up the quick slant passes.
Oh, no.
Oh, up the middle.
Knockout.
What?
Oh, my goodness, bro.
How did he not pull that thing down? Did the defenders pop it out from behind when they were
TBK seemed to think that he should have intercepted that or something.
Yeah, I don't know. The big downside, in my opinion, to this no-huddle offense is that I don't get to see the replays. Klubnik dropping back, passing it
Big
deep.
Throw.
Wow. Is this a Manning brother?
Thank you.
Oh, my.
Oh, that was scary. Did not know who came down with it. It was nobody.
4th and 9. I think this is the first 4th down we've seen.
I don't think so. I think this is actually going to be I think this is the 3rd attempted 4th down, and he's completed the first 2. Roberson has. What can he make happen here?
Got it.
He gets it again.
Oh my
3
God,
for
he
3.
stops the route in the middle of the field.
Number
he just
0.
Stops in the middle of the field.
This wide receiver for Clemson is making everything. I'm so confident that 80% of the yards that Resurrex and Roberson have made this game have been either running through number 7 or passing to number 0.
Quick throw up the
13,
middle.
12.
4 yards.
11,
not too bad. Not too bad.
Here we go.
8.
We heard TBK counting down that timer. Under 10 seconds remaining in the first half. What can Resurrex do? He's looking to make something happen.
He has to go deep.
He doesn't have any timeouts,
He's going
so
deep.
he has to go big.
Oh, come on.
Intercepted?
All right. That's
He's
my
caught
stop.
that.
Runs out.
That's my stop.
Man,
Good
number
point.
2 had a look at that thing.
right there
I
is
don't
my
know
stop.
if he was going to pull it down with enough time to get the timeout off. And actually, he didn't even have any timeouts. So, yeah, that was definitely the end of the play. We won't hold that interception against you. Coming into the second half, we've got a completely even ball game, 35-35. 2 skilled opponents fighting it out here in the Western Conference. TBK is going to get the ball
I
first.
figured out how to bag him. I just figured it out. Yep.
Oh,
Sounds
seems to
like
have
he knows.
figured it out.
Hold on, because guess what? What I just did?
Oh.
You got to keep on doing that.
Okay, so what he just did, he's got to keep on doing that. Which makes sense considering he hasn't had an offensive drive fail at all this game. I don't believe we've seen any that last drive of the half that was ended by the interception and the clock was the first unsuccessful drive of the match. Every other one has been as successful as it can be. No field goals attempted, no field goals needed, just touchdowns after touchdowns.
Oh, almost answered back with an interception of his own.
Yeah, Roberson defense was on that ball. He was able to cut off the path,
Oh, no.
block it down, not able to pull it in. That would have been a dagger. TBK might have ruptured my eardrums with the explosion of noise that would have came had Resurrex been able to make the interception. Running the ball. New strategy.
Ooh.
Is it? I feel like he hasn't been running it much.
Yeah, I feel like that. If he has done it before, I don't remember.
Not been much.
Yeah.
The
throws have just been working for him.
Much more likely TBK is to run the ball with his quarterback than his actual running back. It seems like he loves He loves sending that running back over to a side and opening it up for the QB sneak. Sneaking to the left. Oh, defender. Hands grazing the pad.
Inches. He going to blitz. Come on.
Okay.
Oh,
come on. TBK calling the Roberson blitz. Is that the play? When they're blitzing, I feel like you should run it. Or do you look for just a short pass over the blitzing defenders? That's probably the play call if you think he's going to blitz.
He's going for
dropping back.
Sneaking up the middle.
Nice. Wide open. Good call there.
The hole opened up, yeah.
Great play call. He knew that they were sending the defenders to make the sack, so shift to the target. Pull the target away from the backfield. Send it forward.
Oh,
let them go.
Nice little run we have here. Almost a first down, 2nd and 1.
Yeah, big run. Big jukes there. Damian Martinez. All right, the bands are firing. They're trying to bring the teams into it. It's going to be a first down for Shelby. Can he get any more?
Oh, tripping. Whoa.
He almost waved goodbye to the defender. I didn't know what. Keep that hand down on the ball. You need 2 hands holding on to this.
Almost tripped on that down player right there.
Blitz.
Calling the blitz. Looking at his play calls right here. Quick handoff. Finds his way into the hole, but is not going to progress through it quick enough before he gets tangled up by the defenders. 2nd and 7 in the Roberson High territory. Oh, fake option over on the running back. Sends the running back deep.
Down the center. Look.
Yep, sneaking to the right. Fading. He's going to pull both these defenders in and then maybe make the pass.
Oh, jukes him again
nice.
with the fake
there.
pump. Pump fake.
It's such a scary position. He gets that running back, or he gets his quarterback over to the side, and he's just waiting for the defenders to come in and pressure him, and then he would either throw it, or if they don't come in enough, then he makes the run. Darned if you do, darned if you don't, if you are Roberson.
Up the center. Oh,
shrugs the tackle. He's got some room to work with. He's going to slide in for the first down at the 19-yard line.
This is actually like a super interesting game right here.
Yeah.
Both teams doing exactly what they need to do. TBK just hearing his thought process.
Oh, pass.
Yo, that's a dot.
I do feel like that pass was dead on target, and his wide receiver was a half step too late. Maybe could have laid out for the highlight diving touchdown catch, but did not do it. I do agree, though, hearing him, how focused he is, how locked in. He's pretty much whispering right now. He's so focused. He knows that this is a tough opponent and this is a potential tough match.
Yeah, he gets rid of it.
Oh. The Roberson pressure was coming. He felt it. He did not succumb to it, but it was absolutely there. 3rd and 10 for Shelby High for Sincere Pettis. Can Roberson force the first 4th down for this Shelby High offense?
That's a down on the outside. To
the corner, snags it. Not going to get the touchdown, but he's going to get to the 1-yard line. We're going to see another Roberson timeout. We need to do some research and figure out what the technology is there behind the timeout as soon as he gets into the red zone.
Yeah,
Both times, as soon as he makes it into the red zone, Roberson calls a timeout.
Does that stop him from maybe being on fire?
I don't know. We'll get into the research. I'll send out the Dreeny signal. We'll light the headband
the torch
face up in the sky, and we will ask him, hey, why they doing that? What that mean? And he'll probably just be like, yeah, I don't know. Kid's crazy. Sometimes superstitions are just as important as real technology. TBK claims the first lead of the game for him with the first drive in the second half. He is still 100% completion on his drives, has not been denied a touchdown on any of his attempts yet. But the only denial that Roberson felt was from the halftime clock. Airing the ball out deep
right
to the middle.
To the mother of God. Come on! He does this 3 times! Where? Come on, game! You gotta hand me one time.
Just once. Just hand him once.
He wants it, man. That was a freaking Eli Manning brother pass from the deep.
Yeah, thank you. Like EA,
Scary.
you gotta hand me one.
Scary.
You got to.
Back.
EA, you heard him. Give the state champ interception.
Yeah. He doesn't need the game to help him. He's got all everything at his disposal. Quick pass up the middle. It's snagged.
Wow,
Caught
barely
it between
caught
his
that.
knees. He looked like he was doing I don't know, some kind of a dance right there. That was a scary position. I don't know if that was the intended play call, but it worked out. 4th and 4 right here. Another attempt, another completion, and another first down. 4 for 4 on 4th downs for TC Roberson.
Sounded like TBK just sat up in his
Come
chair.
on, bro.
He locked in.
His running back is literally breathing heavy.
He just had the
There's
whole
no way that's
TBK.
not
He just had
fumble or
halftime.
something,
He's
man.
got all of the lungs, all the air of the. Whoa, he's got all of the air back in his lungs. He's not tired anymore, bro. Come on.
And he just catches up.
You can really hear the frustration in TBK's voice, and honestly, I'm loving it. This just goes to show how high of a standard he holds himself to.
We have to force
That's
a
passion.
fumble.
That's pure passion.
And it is rare to hear him this locked in and this engaged. I've watched him play some just regular online matches against other skilled opponents, and he never gets like this.
Whoa.
So, all the way back to the left side.
Nope, inches.
Inches. Oh, I thought
he was over.
I thought he was over. Unfortunately, if this was real football, the coach is absolutely going to challenge that. It's not. 3rd and inches, though. From the shotgun, running it up the middle. Big juke.
Yes! Yes! Get on it! Thank you!
He's been saying it the whole game.
I finally got the stop! Thank you, bro! That's what I've been waiting for! I knew it!
He
I
knew
knew
it.
it! This man eventually had to fumble! He had to! There was no way he was going to keep taking hits like that! There was none!
I love this, man. I guess TBK absolutely knows better than
This
me.
man has dodged 7 interceptions!
He is fired up right now.
He had to hand me something, bro.
The first turnover on downs, the first interception that actually mattered, an immediate quick pass,
Boing.
number
Touchdown.
7.
Oh, he leaps
bro, had
him.
me tight, bro.
Wow. All it took was the fumble. TBK got fired up and instantly one play into the Clemson end zone. And immediately, what was such a close game, 35-35 going into the first half, on a dime is a 14-point lead for Shelby. TBK in strong position again.
Turns out the running back was tired.
Yeah. Like I said, TBK
I'm
absolutely
serious.
knows this
I'm
game better than me.
I'm
He
getting
must not
tight.
have gained his stamina back with that halftime break.
There's no way this man just ran that many plays over and over again.
You can move on from it, TBK. You got the fumble, bro. Let's
Get
lock
another
in.
one. Get one more.
I think it was an interception here, though. I feel like the fumble was consolation.
Sacked.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, he was. All right, so hold on. We gotta.
Let us know. What do
You
you
notice
gotta
he's
do?
still locked in. 14 points is not enough for him to start goofing off yet.
That's it. Yep.
Oh. Snagged. First down.
He ran a hitch. Yo, bro, this dude. You have got to lost your mind. You have got to lost your mind on what you're doing. There's no way, right?
It's working, though, TBK. You can't deny. If it is that surprising,
This man has physically lost his mind. There's no way you throw stuff like that and you'll be confident. Yeah, I'm gonna catch it. There's none.
Yeah, I'm going to catch it.
he is, though,
If you're
TBK.
confident in what you just threw, then please, you don't.
Another one.
He throws it straight at my user. The one time I'm looking at that curl on the right side, he throws it straight to my user.
I love this.
I might retire. I might retire from this.
It
I
really
might
seems-
retire and he's winning.
It just made me want to throw up into a box.
No,
Oh,
not into the box, TBK. Quick pass. Oh, man. I really feel like this.
What this man just did, it just made me want to throw up into a cardboard box.
Do you
Hey,
think,
do what you got to do.
Do you think Resurrex knows that he is this deep into TBK's head right now? Because I feel like he's just playing a normal game.
Resurrex is fighting for his life, and DPK is winning and just losing it.
Yeah. These passes, though, I will say, I do agree with TBK. They are dangerous.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's not always a defender around, but he's like on his back foot, passing it way back across the field to a guy who's jumping and catching it. Like, man,
Second and 8.
the wide receivers are on point, and this drive is working its way up the field.
Oh, I think he just sat up in his chair again.
Oh, he needed to.
Fumble,
To sneak
fumble.
through.
Oh my
no
God.
fumble. It's going to be third
I'm about to lose
and
it.
inches for Roberson High. There's something. Maybe that is the chair.
I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose my patience. I'm about to
You
lose
are
my
winning,
time. I'm about to lose
TBK.
my
Don't
aggression. I'm
lose
about to
anything.
lose
Stay focused.
everything.
Dropping back. A lot of options.
Sneak.
The sneak is one.
Oh.
He jukes him.
Oh.
You don't fumble. Oh my God.
Man,
Oh my goodness.
I might be with
I might
TBK
lose
there.
it.
That
I might
quarterback
actually
got
lose it.
leveled.
Oh my goodness.
He
I might
probably
actually
fumbles
lose-
that. Oh.
Going into the final quarter, Clemson definitely, Resrax definitely needs this score here.
Yeah.
TBK is not an opponent you want to go down 3 touchdowns to, let alone even just 1.
No, definitely not. And when you have it on the 1 yard line like this has to be a touchdown. It has to be 7 points. It has to be you getting to 42.
If I know one few thing about
Surry right there. 3rd and goal.
that
The
coming?
no huddle offense comes back in. You got to assume it's going to be another run attempted through number 7 up the middle. Oh, a fake.
Oh, I think he would have had that too.
Scrambling. Passing it back to the right.
Oh, no.
Not good. 4th and goal on the 1 yard line. The whole match might come down to this. We're in the beginning of the 4th, but down 2 touchdowns. Roberson needs to make it happen right here. Dropping back, passing.
Wide open.
Wide open.
Tried
It's
to
complete.
adjust it and it wouldn't let me.
Touchdown. TBK wanted to adjust it, but it would not let him. Resrax answers back when he needs to most. 41 right now, soon to be 42. It's a 7-point game.
Pick to save our lives.
Can he stop
throwing stuff directly
this
to my user.
unstoppable Shelby offense? He needs to. This
I
is
mean, I
this is
got
the
my
time.
one stop and
If
I'm
it's
gonna be
ever
up by
going to
2
come,
scores,
this
bro.
is the point. You make this stop. You answer back with another touchdown. You tie it up.
Oh, no.
It's
Oh, no.
Okay. Scary, scary there. Your dream almost came true, Yogi. TBK. For some reason,
We should have so many
despite him being
interceptions.
such a skill player, I
Miami's
really
not
don't
gonna
feel
do
like
this
he's going to
anymore.
be the one to get the field goal run back touchdown that we
No.
desire. It's
For
going to be
some
some
reason, I
random
agree
person.
too. I agree. I don't know why. Maybe because teams are just going to lock in against him
Yeah.
as much as possible.
All right. Shelby dropping back, scrambling.
Big
That
throw.
pass, man. He makes that play so much.
Yo,
I also
bro,
don't
it's
really
gonna be a
understand
first down every
the
time,
like
Fred.
black
Don't even
circle
try,
around
dude.
his wide receivers. I don't always see that, so I don't know if that's a setting he has or something about the pass play he's calling. But regardless, 1 play call already over the 50-yard line. Very efficient, very demure. TBK dropping back, passing it deep,
Big
looking
throw.
for the end zone. Snags it. Wow, 2 plays, and he's in.
Back to a 2-score game.
Yep. I mean, if you can score on 2 plays like that, I mean, I think that's the 3rd time he's done that, like 2 or 3 plays into score. That's crazy. He's not even needing to run the ball. I feel like he's answering the Resrax challenge right now. Resrax is no run, passing the ball like a demon. And so TBK was like, all right,
That's all we need. That's all we need.
I'll do the same. Makes a
We need another fumble.
big
We need
stop
something, bro.
on the 16-yard line. You hear him.
Yeah.
Need another fumble. You're up 14, TBK. You could probably chill and win this game, but if you want to be state champion, if you want to have that mindset, you got to stay locked in. You got to embrace the Mamba
Oh,
mentality.
no. Did
I
you
know
not
exactly
see
where he
that?
was going. Oh my. Oh.
TBK has 3 sacks in this game to Resrax's 0.
Yep. And Resrax has been bringing the pressure. I mean, the Miami quarterback has absolutely felt pressure, but we talked about it last week. TBK has the uncanny ability to just, absolutely leveled his running back who was set up over in the wide receiver position. But TBK has the timing down for dumping those passes when the defense is coming so beautifully. Passing it.
Nope.
Oh.
Sketchy.
Yeah, the cornerback is able to sneak in right there. The play, I like the play call. There was a good chance, but the defense has seen that play one too many times. 4th and 15 right now in his own end zone, dropping back.
Thank
Oh.
you. That's another stop. Thank you.
That's going to
another
be a
stop.
turnover on downs for Shelby High for Sincere Pettis.
Let's stack it on now.
He's going to pick it up at the
We
11.
figured out how to
This
play
is
defense
not
on
where
him.
you want to give
No.
TBK the ball.
That was way too many points to figure out.
He is
You're telling me
fired
we
up.
let up 42 before we could figure out what this man could do?
Yeah. It was absolutely surprising. Wide open in the back left corner. Another Shelby High touchdown.
You know what's crazy about it? I usually run like a whole bunch of plays, but like since he's going to spam the same stuff, I'm gonna do the same thing that he's doing.
Exactly like I said, TBK. He saw the Resurrects challenge, the no run, pass it every time play. Dude, those Miami cheerleaders have probably jacked pecs. With TBK scoring 100 points every week for him, they're doing a lot of push-ups.
He just ran some type of like mid blitz that just got in there every play.
Oh,
because
big hit.
Well, first of all, the score is not even supposed to be this close.
I would probably agree, TBK, but it is. Let's talk a little bit about what TBK possibly could have.
Wait, hold on. That was your teammate that got the 100 on him? Hey. Wait,
no.
So he is in party chat with Resurrect right now. They're talking. I'm pretty sure it's friendly. We can't hear Resurrect's response, but they are now relaying the information that it was Resurrect's friend who got 100 scored on him last week.
I put what?
I put 120 on one dude.
Oh no.
And I put 100 on another guy.
Oh no.
And 100 on another guy.
No.
And then my other guy quit because he saw my name and didn't want to play me.
No.
I was about to say, hey, bro, that was you. Like I put 100 up on, and oh my goodness, let me go.
And then you see Resurrect's deafen again.
And there was the one on top.
Man. Thinking a little bit about what TBK could have done better defensively. He was not locked in this week. His allowing Clemson and allowing this Roberson High Resurrects team to score 42 points, he's not going to to be happy about that.
I put him on a blitz.
Maybe more than 42. He goes deep. Number 0 gets in. It's going to be potentially 49 for Roberson. Can he eclipse the 50 barrier against the reigning state champion?
Honestly, I feel like TBK's been playing some good defense. It's just that there's that play every time it goes big. Like he almost gets interceptions. He almost makes them fumble.
Sacks. Yeah, the pressure's coming a lot, but it's just not. It's not there.
With these mobile quarterbacks, the sneaks, there's just so much you have to worry about, and you can't always be perfect.
Yeah, and I truly do feel like the Clemson running back had a straight-up Heisman MVP level performance throughout the first half.
Oh yeah.
And then the second half came, he got tired, and the level dropped off a bit, like TBK predicted and was waiting on so vehemently. That was really the difference maker. I truly feel like was the running back play dropping off. Defensively, both teams struggled to make anything happen, and they struggled to make super stops happen.
Sneak up the center. Oh,
wow.
Big hit. Big
Listen,
hit.
if TBK was the one who made that defensive play, he's screaming for a fumble right there. So where's the honesty? Where's the balance? Count your lucky stars that your quarterback did not fumble that ball. 2nd and 3. Super focused is shifting forward, going deep, one-on-one, snags it on the 3-yard line. Huge, another red zone timeout for Roberson. That was a massive play. The pressure was coming. He didn't scramble at all. He stood in the pocket, and he made the deep pass.
We need to ask Resurrects what the
tech there is.
Yeah.
In for the touchdown. Another score for Shelby High. Cam Ward, 517 pass yards on the day. We do have slightly long matches here in the VESL college football world, so unfair to compare these numbers to any real football player. Oh, a little bit red on the kickoff. Places it perfectly on the 2-yard line, though. Wow. Later, Superman laid out, did not touch anything but the air.
He flew right by him.
Great form, though, man. He looked like an ultimate Frisbee player laying out for the ball, or for the disc. Resurrects
going for big plays right here.
Dropping back.
Whoa.
Don't even know who he was planning to throw that ball at.
Off his back foot, yeah.
All right, 2nd and 10. Yep. Once again, we've seen people in this position before. They always go back to this strategy of just airing the ball out and passing it every single play. You have to when you're down 21 points and you've only got 3.5 minutes to work with. But let's remember who we're facing here. This is TBK. This is the 100-point man.
Interception.
Intercepted around the sideline. He's got some time to work with here. The tackle's going to be made. It's going to be another turnover in the favor of Shelby High. You don't want to call it too early, but it does feel like that will potentially be the nail in the coffin. TBK has not been stopped this entire game. If he scores on this one and he's at 77, that's going to be about all she wrote.
Oh.
Cooking a little bit over to the left. Wow.
You got to be getting worried here if you're Resrax with TBK being at 70. Is it possible for him to get to 100 again?
I don't know, man. 3 minutes is not a lot of time, but
3 timeouts.
He does have 3 timeouts, and we've seen how efficient and how explosive this man's passing plays are. All it takes is one option. He's got 3 receivers going deep. He goes up the middle, lays out, snags it on the 8-yard line. He's in the red zone again. TBK looking to push to 77, get to that lucky numbers. Wait.
I did a couple more like quick and fast stops. Oh, well, I got a good chance to get 100.
He is thinking.
Hey,
he's thinking about it.
Let me throw this touchdown.
Oh.
Wow.
Let me throw this touchdown.
The defenders. TBK is certainly considering going for that 100 bomb once again. It was close through the first half, but the gap has widened. It's all coming up Shelby High in the fourth quarter. With 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining, what can Resrax do? He needs to burn some time off the clock. He needs to push the ball up the field if he wants to hold on to his dignity. I don't think he's going to hold on to a potential win here, but we're trying to do better than everybody else. We've already scored more points than everybody else for TBK. Let's try and hold him to less points than everybody else as well. Try and get a Western PR in terms of offensive and defense versus TBK. Ooh, the pass was on target, but not pulled down. 2nd and 10.
If he gets a quick stop here, I think it's possible he goes for another 100.
Yeah, well, and the issue is Resrax is passing the ball each time. It's 3rd and 10. He's only burned like 5 or 6 seconds of the play clock. So that's why I really feel like you need to run the ball, force him to call some timeouts, force some
oh no, sack.
Fumble in the end zone.
On delay.
He's got to get back out, right?
Yeah, he does.
Or is this a touchback?
Safety.
It's a safety. Wow.
2 points, and he gets the ball back. This is getting scary.
It is getting scary. The only bright side could be that I don't think he was calculating a safety in, so that might have thrown his numbers off. 79, needs 21. No, that actually made his numbers perfect. He's now 3 touchdowns exactly from 100 points.
Wow. Let's see. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. 3 timeouts.
Can the Centennial man make it happen? Sincere Pettis has his eyes set on triple digits once again here. And his quarterback's on fire.
You got to assume Resrax will also use his timeout to try and catch up. Oh, my.
Ooh, that was a dangerous play. Could you imagine a pass interference call? Like a 70-yard gain on a pass interference call? We haven't seen many penalties called in all of our college football matches that we've been seeing. Very few random offsides ones. Oh, my God. His lineman had both hands on it. Come on, big fella. You got to catch that thing. Your team needs that right now. 3rd and 10. 3 wide receivers lined up on the left side. TBK audibling, shifting things around in the pre-play.
Last play before the 2-minute warning.
The defense shifts right as the height comes off. Pressure coming. Pass is up. It's caught. It's pulled down inside of the red zone. Shelby High with the big pass play converts just as the 2-minute warning hits. 1st and goal on the 7-yard line. TBK passing. He's got some blocks. He's got some time to the deep corner.
Yep.
It's in. Another touchdown for Shelby High. He is really working those back corners of the end zone. That's got to be the 4th or 5th touchdown I've seen thrown back into those corners. Yeah. The cookie jar is open, and Sincere is dipping his hand in and taking whatever cookie he wants. 86 to 49.
Oh, he just said it. That's 100 exactly. He just did the math in his head.
Yep. 2 more touchdowns, and he is there. I'm not the best at football, but I'm pretty good at math. Nice juke. Resrax makes it out to the 18-yard line. Will we see?
He wants his 100.
I don't really care about this and that. No. Give me my point differential, please.
He really wants to be #1 in the league for point differential. I do not think he's actually sitting at number 1 right now.
Might be somebody in CMS.
Yeah, CMS or Sandhills. I think I saw a Sandhills player who had a really crazy one on the right side of the leaderboard. I think that was Sandhills. But he thought he might have had a free. Snags it. Interception.
No. Wait a minute. He finally played it.
Oh, no. Is he going to get it?
Thank you.
Wow, man. That is a tragedy with 94 seconds remaining.
I don't know what it
interception.
But I did something.
TBK feels like finally Resurrex has made a play that made sense, and he immediately gets his hand on it and pulls it down.
Oh, sneaks up the middle. Oh, he's going to stay back and throw.
Shrugs off the defensive pressure, makes the pass.
Wow.
To the corner, around the defender, front flips into the end zone. Shelby High, once again on the board. He's 1 touchdown away from 100.
You know what I'm saying?
What a play to stay behind the line of scrimmage so he could still throw.
Yeah.
Being able to navigate from the line. I saw the switch off.
Great awareness. You hear him talking through it, too. He knows that he just made a sick play. Shout out to you and Yogi as well for recognizing that. You've got the same, you got TBK level awareness. All right. Kicking the ball off. 85 seconds remaining. Resurrex, a lot of time to work with. Number 7 is tired. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
The horse logo below him and the tiredness bar. Never noticed that until now. But Resurrex, come on. You can do this. You can hold this strong out. You see the goal. I don't think you even need to be in party chat with TBK to know what he is going for here.
Don't let him get it.
Yeah.
That's your goal.
Play smart. I formation. Let's run the ball right now. Come on. Run the ball. Who's? Okay, another Clemson timeout. Interesting choice by Resurrex there.
What about it? No.
There's still some time left. The game is not over. What we got going on? Resurrex used his last timeout. He is
that score is not correct.
Yeah, it's just short. 93 it should be, not 91. Some of them must have glitched out with that safety.
Yeah.
And they must not just be counting the safety. A run play though. Yes, great play call. Resurrex immediately forces the Shelby High timeout.
Does that mean he's talking?
Clemson got a 99 running back.
I think that's what it means. I think when yes, I think when it flips to that one right there at the top right, that means that Resurrex is talking, and when it switches back to the headset, it means he's not talking.
Well, timeout, you had both of them in, but guess what though? I had my strip on aggressive, so that's the whole reason you fumbled. And plus, dude was tired because he tilted his head down.
We hear these players discussing back and forth. I feel like TBK is more willing to share his nuggets of wisdom now that he's got a 40-point gap.
Absolutely.
And the pressure's not on anymore. There's much more chill in the stream. Passing the ball, pitching it, getting around the defenders. It's another first down. Where's number 7 been this whole second half? He fumbles the ball once, and you never go back to him. This is absolutely what Resurrex
60 seconds
to deny the 100-point bomb. Yeah, use all that time. Make him call those timeouts. Another run, baby. Heck yeah. You hear the TBK sigh. He knows that if Resurrex wants, he could run this ball out, and he could deny the 100-point game. Dropping back. Not running it this time. The pass is complete, though.
Stops nice. 3rd and 5.
Final
timeout.
last
timeout.
TBK's sick right now. He feels the pressure. 3rd and 5. He needs a big stop right here. If he gets this stop, he could still have a chance. Resurrex could punt it, but he would have a lot of field needed to gain. Dropping back, looking for the first down. Scrambling. One defender.
Ooh,
he doesn't get around him. Makes a big gain, though. 4th and 2. Very reasonable.
Hurry up.
I think I would have liked the attempt. No, don't hurry up. Use all 30 seconds. You can run out the game. You can run out the game right now. You don't need to make the play call. Oh, no. Okay, he gets the first down.
Oh.
Wait.
Give him 100.
No, he doesn't get the first down.
All right, whatever you do, just do not get tackled in bounds.
Here we go. What can TBK make happen?
2 plays here, Max.
You hear his goal. If he gets tackled in bounds with no timeout, this is his only attempt. He needs to get out of bounds. Got to pass it towards the outside. He's either got to pass it towards the outside or he's got to go deep. I think you just go to the outside, though.
3 seconds.
Oh, flag.
He takes it just so he can get a little more time to think, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Shout out to Butter the Goat, 2-2. Coming on line. Not my friend. That's TBK's friend. We're watching his stream. All right, here's the play call. 3 seconds.
Standing in the pocket.
2,
Wow.
Oh, I got 1 second.
Whoa, 1 second. Timing slightly in his favor.
The confidence to stand there.
With a single penny on the clock. Can TBK reach 100 on the board? He's dropping back. Going deep. He airs it out. It's
Everybody's there. Somebody catch it.
Oh, and it's going to be incomplete. That's going to be the game. Shelby High getting the win over Roberson, 93-49. TBK continues his undefeated run and continues his dominance here in the Western Football Region.
What a game that was. The first half was super close. Even the third quarter was close until that fumble happened.
Yeah, and even when TBK was making those long runs and scoring those goals, I do still feel like the threat was there.
Yeah.
Roberson and Resurrex were making those crazy pass plays. It was exciting from start to finish, not always close from start to finish, but the drama was there. The content was there. I had a ton of fun listening to TBK's stream and hearing him talk through his thoughts and really react to everything that was going on.
Absolutely.
Congratulations once again to TBK Sincere Pettis on his win and his continued undefeated run. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be right back with the second game of the day. Welcome back. That was an exciting match right there. Had a blast watching it. Yogi, did you enjoy it?
Oh, absolutely. I love the close competitions. I liked hearing the feedback from TBK the entire time. Extremely smart player.
Yeah.
Entertaining.
Cerebral, funny. He's got all of it going for him. He's undefeated. TBK, super excited to see what he can do across the entire state if he makes it out of regionals. We've got a lot of time, a lot of games left to figure that out. Let's take a look. We've got Piedmont Community Charter School against Hendersonville. Two new opponents. two new schools. Hendersonville, I believe, is OKC Thunder. And for Piedmont, we've got Drip Lord, Drop Lord, something. There's an X in there. So me and Yogi are too old to know actually how that's pronounced. But we're going to check out their game, see how things go, and we're going to get right into it. All righty.
Stackhouse.
Jumping into game here, we've got Hendersonville High School A against Piedmont Community Charter School A. OKC Thunder, Jacoby Trumbly facing off against Drip Lord. I don't know his real name, so we'll just stick with usernames for this game. Both these players are on Xbox. They might be in comms too. You see that up there in the top right?
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to hear any chatter between these players this match, but it will be going on. We've got Georgia, Go Dogs, facing off against Oregon.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is that the number? Does it say Oregon is #1 in the nation? Is that right? I feel like Alabama would be #1. I don't even know.
I'm not sure.
Don't matter. It's going to be Piedmont kicking the ball off to Hendersonville. OKC Thunder repping the Ducks in the yellow jerseys.
I actually think the rankings are updated even in the game. And
They
Alabama's
update
been
live.
losing.
Okay, yeah, no, they did lose to Vanderbilt, so that does make sense. I watched that game actually in person. It's the first football game I've watched in about 3 years. Just happened to be on at where I was eating dinner, but I enjoyed watching it. Big stadium pulse right here. We are not at a neutral stadium. We are playing in the Georgia Dome. I don't know if that's what it's called. That's what I'm going to call it. So Hendersonville will be feeling the pressure as the away team. They will have some things working against them in this match. Will it matter? Only time will tell. The run starts off, small gain, 4 yards, 2nd and 6.
I've always been a big fan of the Oregon uniforms.
Oh,
their
yeah.
helmets especially.
Well, so you know this, Yogi. I'll introduce this to the viewers. My background is not in football, probably obvious by my commentary. My background is in video games and cross-country and track. Oregon is one of the most famous track schools in the nation. Steve Prefontaine went there.
I did not know that.
And so I also have a very special place in my heart for all of the Oregon team kits. Their colors are so classic. The whole school has a bit of magic to it. Big pass gain, gets the first down. They're up on the 45-yard line. You see that stadium pulse kind of scrambling the potential routes. A little bit of frames. Gets past the defender to the first down. It's a Hendersonville first down. Snagging the ball, making the run, just barely getting over that first down yard line. First down yard line. That's not what it's called.
Georgia Stadium pulse going crazy.
They are
Which is
fired
expected.
up, especially you got the #1 and #2 team in the nation playing. I'd be fired up too, and I am fired up. 2nd and 7. The run.
Looks wide
finds
open
a
at the
hole.
center. Oh, jukes
He
a little
had
too much.
Yeah, had the space in front of him, chose to juke instead of just continuing and keeping his momentum going forward. Definitely a mistake there from OKC Thunder.
Gets the first
But-
down, though.
Yeah. Not like it was a bad result. It just was not as good as it could be. No. Running back, dropping back, passing to the left. Did he get it? He did pull it down for a 5-yard
Holds
gain.
on to it.
Oh, yeah, he did. It looked a little sketchy in live play, but the replay looked good. It's going to be 2nd down for Hendersonville High School. Man, hard to tell what's going on. Running the ball up the middle. The stadium pulse seems to be affecting even my vision. I don't know. 3rd and 3 for Hendersonville.
I believe the stadium pulse makes it so the quarterback can't hear sometimes.
Yeah, or maybe it's not that the quarterback can't hear, it's that the players couldn't hear his height.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Which is a pretty realistic feature, I would say. I would imagine that is a difficulty that you do feel playing in one of these famous and so loud stadiums that the big titans of the college football world have to offer.
Ran that ball straight into the entire defensive team in the center.
Yeah, big loss there. He had a little bit, actually not a big loss, only a 1-yard loss. running into the defenders again, only going to gain 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 9. He is in enemy territory, OKC Thunder is. So, he's got some room to work with. Got to be thinking of a pass play here. 3rd and 9. Dropping back. The pressure coming. Defender jumps, but the pass is made. Big juke.
Doesn't get there.
Going to make it to the first down. He is close, though. 2 yards at the 15-yard line. I don't mind going for it here. If
I'm going for the field goal, playing it safe.
You think so? Because the way I see it, if I have to give them the ball back on their 15-yard line, that's manageable. Jacoby wants it, passes it, gets the first down, gets some change after. It's going to be 1st and goal on the 3-yard line.
And that's why they're the players, and I'm casting.
That's right. Well, we'll see. That first down could have happened. An interception or a fumble could prove you to still be correct, Yogi. Hendersonville hiking the ball, passing it. It's going to be a touchdown. His feet were over the line, even though he got thrown back behind it. Touchdown, first one of the game. We're going to see a quick pause. UGA challenging. What are they challenging? I guess you're challenging that he got the touchdown, and they have lost it.
I guess that was just instantly lost.
Yeah.
That's the first time we've seen that, I think.
Yeah, that's definitely the first time we've seen a challenge here in the Western region.
Oh,
the point after attempt is blocked. Wow.
That's definitely a first.
That is 2 firsts back to back. The challenge fails. Piedmont loses their timeout. And then Oregon gets their point after attempt completely blocked. You know what that is? I believe that was a mistake. When I watch TBK and a lot of the other really good players play, they don't fully charge up their point after attempt. They go for just the minimum.
Yeah.
And I think Jacoby must have overcooked it there and maybe left himself open a little bit longer. Wow. Interesting play. We will have to see if Hendersonville missing that 1 point comes back to bite them. It could matter. It could not matter. Only time will tell.
2nd and 11.
Yep, the run to the right is not going to make it past the line of scrimmage. It's going to come up just short for Piedmont Community Charter School. Drip Lord, what can he do? No backs. Got to be thinking a pass here. Taking his time, audibling, quacking like a duck, even though he's on the dogs. Hikes the ball. Drops back. Quick pass. Intercepted.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Hendersonville snags it. Not a bad play call, in my opinion. His defender, if the ball had made it over the defender, then the wide receiver had a free field wide in front of him for the long, I don't even know, 80, 90-yard touchdown. But it's going to come up in favor of Hendersonville High School. The defender pulls it down, and they get the ball back inside of Piedmont territory.
Oh,
a little bit of a...
Almost gave it right back.
Yeah, it looked like a tennis backhand, about swatted it down. Great play there. Great awareness from the defender, knowing the ball was coming, and to just get up there, swat it down. Here comes the run. Oregon looking to make progress with the slow, reliable 2 yards.
Who's this? OKC Thunder? He really likes running the ball.
He does. I wonder if maybe this is our first time seeing Oregon. Maybe this team has a very strong running back.
Could have a 99 running back. Who knows?
But he really does. And it's opening up for him. Gets the nice pass. Receiver got some room to work with. Gets forced out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Might not prove to be an issue that he missed or that point after attempt was blocked if he can get back in and get another touchdown so quickly. Runs the ball again. Defender right on his tails from the beginning. He's able to make a slight comeback or make a slight progress forward, at least to the line of scrimmage, but nothing big gained. 2nd and 10 on the 12-yard line.
I'm looking at this again, and it looks like the accelerated play clock is not doing its thing.
Not on again. Cool. Hey, at least we're watching college football, having fun.
True.
Drinking some brews with the boys. We're not drinking brews, just so we're clear. 3rd and 10, Hendersonville. In a frightening position here for Piedmont Community Charter School. Dropping back, passing to the right. It's
touchdown.
Good. Touchdown for Hendersonville. OKC Thunder scores the first touchdown. Breaks the seal. Gets this game. No, 2nd touchdown. Forgot about the first one. It was so fast, I completely forgot about it.
We did, and we also had that extra point block.
Yeah, so
First of the season.
can't believe I did forget about it with that crazy point happening. Also, man, I forget we've been watching so much PlayStation college football. I'm seeing the Xbox buttons on screen, and it's jarring to me. Were you a Xbox or a PlayStation guy growing up, Yo?
Xbox for sure.
Oh, another fully charged. Yeah, Jacoby a little bit weak on these point after attempts. First one is blocked. Second one is missed. He does not seem to be aware of the short charge technique on getting the point after attempt over, and then how that stadium pulse is really going to affect him with a fully charged one. You saw that arrow swinging around like a flag in the wind. It was.
I think they've done that
impossible.
like almost every time they've kicked the ball, made it turn red, like full charging,
Yeah, so
which is bad in this game.
it is. We need to forward him some videos of skilled players, whether it's Adrini, whether it's TBK.
Oh.
The pass happens, but there is a mutual flag on the play. Illegal man downfield for Georgia, I believe is what was fully called. Yes, so it is a 5-yard penalty to the Piedmont side. -1 rushing yards, 0 passing yards. The beginning of this game has not gone in Piedmont's favor. Can Drip Lord turn it around? He makes his play call very quickly. 5 seconds left. He's got to go. Okay, gets it off in time. Runs the ball up the middle.
Wow. Make some room.
A lot of space. There were a lot of defenders around him, and he somehow snuck through and was able to make it happen. 2-yard gain. No, there's no huddle offense in this game. We are seeing thought-out play calls after each match. Whether they are good or not, only time will tell. Fake run.
Almost sacked.
Almost absolutely destroyed while making the handoff. Pure speed from number 6. Gets the first down to the right side of the field.
Number 1 looked like a giant chasing after
I
him.
mean, look at it. It's like, man, this little dude is so fast. You got to really use your length to your advantage. Look for some long strides. If you're a bigger man, you can't churn those feet. A little bit of a hitchback thing. I don't know what that's called. Gets the ball. 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. The Georgia offense has struggled to establish itself here in the first quarter. A little bit of choppiness in the recording, getting through this. Juking to the left,
nice
makes 3,
juke.
miss. Gets the first down. Huge juke to the left. 3 Oregon Ducks go flying off to the right of the screen. They were not ready for that juke, and it's going to be a Drip Lord first down. Getting up the field, close to the 50-yard line now. One more solid play, and he'll be over it into Duck territory. Scrambling to the
sneak.
left. Oh, God.
Gets bodied.
Okay. Need to learn what the slide button is. We cannot be having our quarterback take absolute collisions after the run like that. Man.
Whew. That's another giant. They got some tall players.
Yeah, Oregon is no jokes. Maybe it actually, what it is too, coming from this last game where we watched Miami and Cam Ward. Cam Ward is a huge man. So this could just be a normal-sized person at
True.
quarterback.
That's fair.
And not an extra giant. Could you imagine this quarterback trucking that Clemson defender? I don't think so. First down, the drive is moving forward. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Hendersonville leads 12-0, but Drip Lord and Piedmont Community Charter School are progressing up the field. We are seeing positive numbers on the scoreboard, not in the score section, but in the yards gained. We're seeing some action. Progress forward, running the ball to the right, jukes back to the left. It's read by the defender, and he's going to be brought down just in front of the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 6.
OKC Thunder's having like some pretty good success with the runs.
Yes.
You don't see that often, I feel like.
Yeah, it's actually Drip Lord running it right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, OKC Thunder is the Oregon student for Hendersonville.
Oh, okay.
Piedmont Community Charter School is Drip Lord. But both teams are. I agree with your point. I wasn't denying that. I wasn't saying it's wrong, just that we had the wrong student. The run is very integral. It's snagged. Another interception goes the way of Hendersonville. Perfect timing. Man, what a dagger into the Piedmont heart. The drive had so much promise, had so much progression up the field, and it's going to end with a turnover. Unfortunate stuff there. We are seeing the stadium pulse start to die off as the Ducks
gets caught.
keep rolling forward.
For a
the
loss.
I got to figure out what the name is. It's not a flea flicker, is it? It's a flea flicker if you go back twice, I think. So I don't know what the one go is where you bring the wide receiver over and you pitch it to them. But we've seen that twice now from Jacoby from OKC Thunder, and it's not working. He's not making progress. It was a 3-yard loss on first down. The incomplete pass on second is going to leave him with 3rd and 13. Won't call it do or die. You are up 2 scores. But, big pressure. Has to make the quick pass. Dumps it. Is able to get the yards after completion for the first down. Wow. Georgia brought a lot of pressure right there. Great composure making the pass with the defensive pressure coming.
I'm going to be honest. I thought he was getting rid of it, and then a player appeared.
Yep, they brought nice. Another
nice
big juke from OKC Thunder. He's going to come up short of the first down, but a 9-yard gain on first down is a dream scenario. You got a free shot at your first down. You could even take a deep look downfield if you want right now. What's the play call? He's got 2 wide receivers out to the right. Tight end lined up to block. No, he's standing up. Looks like he's going to run a route. Hiking it. Fake run. Quick pass to the right. It's going to be a first down. No big gain. Any other play time, and that might be considered a failure. But at 2nd and 1, it's going to be a success from the 40-yard line. Hendersonville dropping back, scrambling to the right. Pressure coming. Ooh, the pass is swatted down. It will be an incomplete pass. It will not be a fumble. Georgia defense keeping the Hendersonville quarterback on his toes. Pulse coming. Another quick pass. He's got 1 block. Is not going to be able to get. Oh, actually, he was able to shake off. Man, that defender had him wrapped up so heavily, I thought for sure he was going down. Shrugs it off. Not able to gain anything else. Really did little boy that guy, though. Freaking Marshawn lynched him. Get off me, son. Wow. Another quick pass. Not as quick as the last 2.
Oh, if he cuts right there.
That's looking like a signature play style and a signature play call from Hendersonville and from OKC Thunder. Those quick plays. Here we go. Another Georgia pause. Could this be?
That's their last one of the game.
Yeah. Will this be another challenge? No, the challenge play option is locked. There was nothing challengeable on the last play.
As you can see at the bottom, like each team gets 2 of these start pauses, and they're 20 or 30 seconds each.
Yep. We've got just around 10 seconds remaining. Dribbler just looking to gather himself a little bit there and just take a second and breathe. Still in the game. 12-0 is absolutely reasonable. Could be worse. Could be 14-0. Could be 100-0. Luckily, you're not playing against TBK. You've got a reasonable opponent. OKC Thunder hikes it, quickly hands it off to the running back. Small gain. Nothing to write home about, but nothing to hang your head about either. 2nd and 8. 1 back in the backfield. Going out wide to the right. Completes it.
Ooh, block him. Whoa.
Interesting juke. He wanted to. I kind of saw what he had going right there. He could have cut in front of number 20 there, but he wanted to let that player make the block in front of his receiver. But a little bit of misinput on that juke kind of killed his momentum. 3rd and inches here. Georgia Stadium firing. Hands it off.
Runs it again.
Gets the first down. Yes. That Oregon running back is very reliable. He is not getting stopped in the backfield. He's not making crazy big gains every time, but consistent progress forward when they need it most. Feels like a very stereotypical Georgia running play and player.
Yeah, I feel like they're just getting
nice pass. Jukes to the left. Slams into the defender. Big gain there to the 13-yard line.
I feel like a majority of Oregon's plays is just, getting a few yards, just making sure you get the first down. Nothing big, nothing crazy.
Yep.
Smart football.
And it will open up space for the big plays later on. Scrambling to the left.
Oh, that's a slow defensive burst.
Just get around them, make them chase you. You've got the legs. 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 here on the 9-yard line. Oregon is absolutely in scoring position. What can they make happen?
Oh.
Great lateral speed. I feel like this Oregon running back, while he doesn't have big size, and like run him over power. His lateral speed and his lateral moves are incredibly fast. So that absolutely is his skill set. 1 yard line, hands the ball off. The defender is there before the ball's even in his hands.
It's unfortunate.
And that's going to be a loss. 4 yards lost. You obviously don't see that when we're in the red zone. It just says 2nd and goal. But we are on the 5-yard line now. Georgia and Piedmont's defense. Can they come up clutch when needed most? Scrambling to the right. Oh, hit as he passes the ball. Almost sacked. He's going to be feeling that hit later. 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. We need another stop. You do not want to let Oregon and Hendersonville get a potential 3rd goal, even with him not converting these point after attempts. Even 18-0 is a large gap to try and overcome. Big play right here. Pressure coming. The pass is made. Oh, it's a rugby play. No, it's
player
not.
was kind of pushing him
Yeah,
forward.
I know. I thought we were going to have a little rugby scrum going. That's a different game. Could have got it, but not going to get the touchdown. Small progress. 4th and goal on the 3-yard line. They're going for it from the I position right here. A lot of cold players on the Oregon side. Fake handoff. The defender so confused. Oh, and the pass is incomplete. Did you see that defender fall for the fake handoff and chase down the running back? That was crazy. I would love to actually look back at that and see if was that a player-controlled character or was that a computer-controlled character? Because it didn't look like a very good. It didn't look like a very good fake, but that player committed so heavily to it that man. So turnover on downs. Georgia, Trip Lord, Piedmont Community Charter School. They're picking it up from their 3-yard line. Smart choice to run the ball at the beginning. They're going to get an 8-yard gain and a bit of breathing room away from their end zone. Second and 2 on the 11-yard line. Defensive coverage gets auto-flipped. Georgia dropping back, passing to the left.
Interception.
A 3rd interception for
That's
Oregon.
a touchdown.
Hendersonville. Their offensive team can't get it done at the goal line, but the defenders come through and make it happen when they need it most. There's going to be some cocky defenders walking back to their bench saying, ha-ha, offense, you can't get it done. Just get us in good position. We'll get an interception, and we'll get a touchdown. The point after attempt is good as well.
That's a first.
Finally, 1 for 3. 33% success rate is not that good. We need to say, oh, nice place. What's the choice here? It's going to be a run. And he's going to be wrapped up. Is not going to make it to the 20-yard line.
Less than 2 minutes left in this half. Georgia's definitely going to want to try to get on the board, even if it's just a field goal. Just
something.
Change that 0 to something else.
Just a bit of crumbs when you're
whoa,
a little 360, another interception.
No.
The style comes back to bite him. It was a fancy looking play.
360 no scope failed.
Not advised, man.
Oh, that's tough.
I didn't even know you could get a player to do that, man. That was crazy looking.
That is unfortunate.
Is that the 4th interception?
Yeah.
3rd or 4th. The Oregon defense is flying. Wings are flapping. Everything's going up in their favor. Man, it's all coming up. Ducks over dogs in this first half. Another missed point after attempt. We know.
Do we have a video on that?
I don't know, but we'll check with Drini. It might be one of those things where it's like he didn't think he needed to make a video for it. And I'll be honest, with the offensive and defensive play that we're seeing from Hendersonville, it really surprises me that he doesn't know how to kick point after attempts.
Yeah. I agree.
Seems like a very basic part. Some would call it free.
You just need to charge it up from what I see.
It looks so
a third of the bar.
Of all the things that we see in this college football game, that is the one thing that I am most confident that I can match TBK's skill on. Is kicking point after attempts. Another one?
Oh,
Another
no.
pick six. Oh, no.
What is going on?
Stop passing the ball. Dripboard, just stop passing it. Run the ball, please. Man.
That is so okay, another opportunity for an extra point.
Come on. The full charge is good, though. It's not going to be blocked, but clearly,
risky still.
Yep, clearly a little bit of lacking knowledge there from OKC Thunder. Luckily, he might not have been practicing his point after attempts, but he's absolutely been practicing his defensive pass reads. And
His pick sixes.
Yeah, his pick sixes are constantly delivering. Set him up with a deep kick and then intercept and run it back into the end zone. That's the
nice
recipe. Nice little left-right, back and forth juking from Triplord. Gets out to the 24-yard line.
Takeaways.
Another chance.
Is that interceptions? Takeaways?
5 takeaways. I believe that a takeaway would be any time that the ball is turned over back to you. So it doesn't need to be an interception or a fumble. A turnover on downs would be considered a takeaway. A punt would be a takeaway. I assume just any time that you take away their drive from them.
Thank you. I didn't know that. I was
I'm
curious,
about 85% confident in that. It sounds right, doesn't it?
It does.
That's
really
my
does.
superpower is making things sound good, even if I don't know for sure that they're true. 2nd and 9 here. Small gain on the run right there for Triplord. What can he do?
See if we can get a playoff here
big
without an
lineup.
interception.
I don't even know if he has any wideouts. This has to be a run play, right? It has to be.
I think he heard you. Just run the ball. Oh,
Nope.
no.
Quick pass. It's complete. Around 1. That's a big man, but he gets pulled down. He heard me, but it was just the way the offense was set. There's nobody out wide, so
Yeah.
you've got to be thinking it's a run play, but obviously you can make a pass. They can run it out deep. It's a pitch, but, man, there was an entire horde of Oregon Ducks there ready to make the tackle. I think that's just the wrong direction. When you're on that right side of the middle and you've got such little space to the right side, I don't think there's much to be gained in running like a pitch run play to that right side. Run it to the left side if you're going to, where that open space is. Give your running back a bit of room to work with. Oh, tragedy. Narrowly avoided. Georgia almost turns it over for another interception, but luckily they had a player's helmet in the way to knock the ball out of the defender's hands. 3rd and 12. A run, man.
Georgia says, wide open.
Wow. Gets the first down, gets a lot of extra yardage. Stuffed the words in my mouth before I could even get them out. I felt like that run call was a concession of I'm not getting this 3rd down completion, but I don't want to throw an interception. Proved me wrong though. Gets all the way to the 8-yard line. Georgia in the red zone. Can he make it happen? He's got 4 attempts. Dropping back.
Ooh, immediate
fumble.
No way.
Picked up by the Ducks. Another turnover. Tragedy.
This has gotta be the most unlucky game I've ever watched.
Unlucky, skilled on the side of Oregon. It's hard to know what side of the coin it's going to land on when we flip it. But, yeah, the turnovers are absolutely brutal. They are killing everything that Georgia and that Piedmont try to go. He's deep. It's caught.
He catches
70 yards. The defender is going to fumble the tackle, and it's going to be an instant answer. The offensive team struggled to put the ball in the end zone. They were progressing up the field without issue, but all it takes is one absolute bomb from downtown, and Oregon, Hendersonville, another point on the board.
What is that, 3 for 6 on the extra points?
Something like that. I mean, in that regard, his ratios are not good. But if you ignore all that, if you just tune in right now and you just see the 39-0 going into the second half, then, yeah, Jacoby's looking awesome. Just got to clean up that one little thing.
Just that.
The nitpicky coach
the easiest
in my heart.
part.
Yeah. No, trust me. Listen, if I'm Jacoby's coach, we know what we're working on. You're not doing any math homework. You're going and you're practicing extra points. Sneaking around, Triplord gets to the right side, shrugs off one defender and gets knocked out to end the first half. Just shy of 40. It's going to be a Hendersonville lead 39-0 as we come into the second half. Whew. Thank the Lord that they are not receiving the ball. If they got the ball back coming into the second half, that would be, man, I don't even know how you feel about that. But Georgia does have a chance here.
Just in case you guys don't know, we do have a mercy rule. It's up by 42 points and the game ends.
Yes. But it's not always enforced. So
that is true. That is true.
We could see a 42-point lead for Hendersonville and the game might not end. But that is a new implementation if you hear that. And for next week when you're playing your matches, if you do get a 42-point lead, congratulations, you win. So stay locked in. You can't go down 45 points in the first half and then make a comeback. You got to keep it close. 2nd and 7 here for Piedmont Community Charter. What are we doing? We're standing around. We're watching the coach talk. Coach,
He
what
was
do you
calling
want
the
us to
play.
do?
He was calling the play.
Quick pass to the right. Jukes to the left. Around 1. A mountain of a man, number 1, makes the tackle on him. Just out of bounds. 5 yards remaining on this attempt. Can they do it? It's always when the pressure of the turnover and down comes in, that Oregon sneaks out an interception. Scrambling to the left.
Sack coming in.
Sacked behind the line of scrimmage. 4th and 12. It's not looking good for Piedmont. You got to make a punt. You got to make a deep attempt if you want to keep this thing going. They're going to take a timeout. Consider their options. Man, tail of the tape up there in team offense. 244 passing yards for Oregon, only 39 for Georgia.
104 rushing, though.
Yeah, they're making progress up the field with the run, but without the pass plays to balance it out with every pass play that they throw. Another sack. Wow. OKC Thunder, Hendersonville, they're going to get the ball on the enemy 5-yard line. They don't even need to worry about getting a first down. They're instantly in goal line territory. Wait, number 20, is that their running back? They just did one of those pistol play formations where they hike it directly to the running back.
The fact that you know what that is impressive.
Hey, told you. Played a little bit of Optimist football back in my day. I was skinny. I was tiny. I was the smallest tight end in the history of North Carolina.
Oh, he should have ran wider, right?
Yeah, could have pulled things out right there. Could have made the defenders chase him down. I really feel like when you've got large defensive linemen chasing you, you should take the long route. Make them use their lungs, not their muscles. Alrighty. Dropping back, quick pass into the end zone. The tight end, number 3, is wide open. Another score for Hendersonville and for the Oregon Ducks.
45,
Oh,
possibly
hang on.
46.
Full charge again. Oh, you see Dribbler knows he's like, this is my way in.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm gonna cut. The only highlight he's gonna pull from this game is gonna be the block point after attempt. No, man.
Hey, it was the first we've seen of the season, so I mean, great play there.
Yeah, honestly, we'll just cut out the pick sixes, and it won't be that bad. Here's the kickoff. Field goal return is not going to make too much progress. Would have been better off taking the touchback. It's going to get out to the 15-yard line. A lot of time to think. He's got 10 seconds left on the play clock. Still thinking fake hikes a couple times, looking to draw the defensive offsides. They don't bite. The quick pass is complete. Small gain there. 2nd and 5.
I wonder if, because we can see the player in the top right of the screen is on Xbox. I wonder if they can talk to each other like PS5
I think
can.
so. I think so. I think they're both in Xbox chat with. Well, I wonder. I feel like it's saying when we're looking at the top right up there, it's saying that Master Threats is the player on Xbox that you're connected with, but we're not seeing that microphone symbol that we saw in the last match. So I don't think they're in Discord communication, or I don't think they're in communication. I think it's just saying that they're in the lobby together.
Okay.
And I mean, for all we know, we can't hear them. So for all intents and purposes, they're not talking. Oh, snagged out of reach of the defender in front of him. It's going to come down right in the hands. Beautiful pass.
Ooh, runs into 4 defensive players.
Yep, that's where we're thankful that it's a robot getting hit. Robots can't get CTE.
True.
Hiking it into the backfield immediately. A lot of time to work with. The pressure coming. Oh, man, they had that man locked up, but he was able to shed the defender. The scramble kind of stopped. He scrambled out and then kind of stopped to try and make the pass.
Did Georgia lose some running yards? They're down to 96 now.
Yeah, if you run and it's a loss for yards, then it takes you back. Like you can technically have negative running and or passing yards. So that's what it is. It's just the stops from Oregon being too much. And honestly, if you only make it 20 yards into the positive, all it takes is one bad run for you to be back in the negative.
True, very true.
I also don't know how it works. It could be taking those sacks into account where the running back scrambles back and then gets sacked. They might consider that negative running yards because, I mean, I guess they have to consider it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Get rid of that.
I guess they have to consider it negative something, and if he doesn't pass it, you can't consider it negative passing yards.
4th and 9.
Yeah, very tough position here. For Drip Lord, for Piedmont Community Charter. Considering some plays. I would have gone with Tampa 2 right there. Let's see what he chooses.
What's the Tampa 2?
I don't know. But I would have picked it. I would have picked it, and I would have picked it confidently. These fake hikes, man. I'll be honest. Kind of feels like they're just wasting time. All right, number 1, making the run. Right into a trio of Ducks, gets completely shut down. That's going to be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for Hendersonville High. Runs the ball, gets wrapped up in the backfield for a loss of 3 yards. We've got the looping curls play, passes it up the middle,
burning them.
Gets around 1, cuts before the 2, another touchdown. The flying Ducks celebration.
Ducks fly together.
They do. They only needed 1 there, and they got it. 52 points. Can he make it 53? Looking good. There's the pressure. Oh.
Flag.
Mutual flag. Offsides, and actually, no, wait. It just shows that pointing to both sides regardless. So, offsides on the defense. It's going to be enforced on the kickoff. This should go out of the back if he charges it up. No, not all the way. Another attempted run.
Oh, no. Okay. Thought he might have juked his way.
Into like a glitch and just somehow teleports around. Yeah. Tough play there, man. I'll be honest. Drip Lord Piedmont almost seems like he's playing a little bit on tilt. He's going for risky plays. Snags this pass. 5-yard gain.
That line on the field,
I don't know what that line. I keep thinking that's the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is.
It's just there, though. It doesn't move.
It's always at the 20-yard line, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's been tripping me up, too. Maybe it's probably some Georgia thing, you know. I don't know. But, yeah, it's been tripping me up, too, especially right now. They're on the 19-yard line, right behind that 20-yard line. Small gain of 5 yards needed right behind. Runs the ball to the right. Does not get the first down, but a small gain. 3rd and 2. A chance for Georgia to force a potential 4th down for Oregon. Not sure if we've seen any of those yet from the Oregon side. This could be the window that they need back into the game.
Yeah, it looks like Georgia's just sticking to the running plays, which is smart because the throwing is not so much working out.
Yeah. It is not, and I think there's merit to that strategy.
Yeah. You can keep the ball and you can potentially score.
Keep the ball in your hands at least. I mean, make him score.
Ooh, that's a slow quarterback.
Yeah. He did not have the speed. The dive was violent and necessary. Uagalele makes the tackle in the backfield. 1st and 10. Oh, was that a turnover on downs?
It was.
Wow.
It was
Another
4th
one.
and 2.
Another takeaway.
Oh,
another
and he gets
an
it
interception
back.
in the Piedmont favor. Finally, something comes up on their end in red. A bit of consolation. Would have been nice earlier in the match, but they get it going in the beginning of the second half here just slightly. Can they make some progress up the field? Can they get on the board? A couple patented Piedmont fake hikes. Looking to catch off the defenders. 8 seconds left on the shot clock, play clock. Sending a defender over, bringing him back. Scrambling.
Intercept.
Oh.
Oh, my.
Should have been. In the real world, it absolutely is. Luckily, the ball did some funky bouncing around, and it did not come down in the hands of the Ducks. Their feathers were not able to grab onto it and pull it down.
Going with the Sam Mike 1.
Scrambling. Crosses the 20-yard line. Small gain. 3rd and 7. You really want a little bit more. 3rd and 7 makes me want to pass it, which is dangerous for Piedmont. The pass does come. Drops back. Quick pass. No
Whoa.
interception. He's got a first down. That man's got some speed on him. Catches the ball and gets shot out of a cannon like a lightning bolt.
Nice little
Huge
spin.
spin. Yeah, man. That was perfectly timed.
See these dots above their head? What does that mean?
No clue.
I see it a lot, but yeah.
Obviously, it's the character that that OKC Thunder is playing right there. So it's got to have some option of like what they're leaning towards doing or something. Let's see what comes up next time. Is it going to be 2 dots this time? Does he have to switch around players?
Ooh, cover 4 quarters. That's $1.
Still 4 on this guy.
Ooh, 5 on
4,
those.
4, 5. I don't know. Only time will tell. We will ask Draney, and he will tell us. A lot of running
back and
around
forth.
before the play. Getting their steps in. Georgia's
Going
doing their
left with
cardio. Makes the pass. Cuts back. Oh, the spin attempted. Not successful. Caught by the defender's left hand. Nice gain, though. 3rd and 3. Might be able to make something happen right here. This feels like a good position for the run that has worked so good. Instead, it's going to be a pass to the running back. A little bit of consolation.
Whoa.
Jumps.
Oh,
fumbles.
no.
The
Somebody
ball
get
picked
it.
up by Oregon.
Oh, he's stumbling.
He's going to make it. There's no way the quarterback comes and makes a tackle on a player this large. Woo! Acrobats in the air too. God, bad decision right there. I don't know if we're going to get a replay, but Driplord went for some sort of a jumping dive right as the tackle was coming, and the ball got absolutely smeared out of his player's hands. Another turnover. Not a pick 6. I don't know if there's a word for a fumble recovery for 6, but it happened.
Fumble recovery
60,
6.
Yeah. Doesn't have the same ring to it. Close, though. We'll call it a fumble bumble.
I like that.
60-0 here for OKC Thunder. The mercy rule has happened. We have passed it. The game is not over, though. If the game hasn't ended, the mercy rule hasn't been taken into account. If there was some world where Piedmont could make a 61-point run and come back now, they would receive the win. Deep pass is caught. Have I? Nostradamus predicted the future.
That's a quick player.
Do we have a big comeback on the table for us? Piedmont gets on the board late, but not too late. 6 points.
Let's see how good Georgia is at the extra points.
Yes. Will we see the short tap tech? Does he go for it? Down 54 points. You might consider, we'll get to see. Can he show OKC Thunder the technology?
We will never know.
Yeah, we're not on his perspective, so we don't know. But judging by the flight path of that ball, it went so high up, I do think he went for a fully charged one. I don't think he went for the short tap. Here's the kickoff. Haven't seen one of these since the beginning of the first half for Georgia. They've got a chance now.
Return touch?
Nope.
Never mind.
Touchback. Smart play call. Jacoby has a big lead, is not letting it go to his head, is playing smart. Man, 7 takeaways, 3 sacks, 1 deflection. The Oregon defense is truly the stars of the day here.
Standing in the pocket with
Firing
confidence.
a defender on him. Swatted down. Good read on that play from Driplord and from the Piedmont Community Charter School defense.
I don't think, who is this again? OKC?
Yeah.
I don't think OKC Thunder moved at all in the pocket right there.
He
just
stood there. His hand did not touch the left stick at all. Going deep.
I don't think
Can
he's
he
going to
make
make
it? Catch
Oh,
and
he
run. He
does.
gets there, pulls it down for the huge touchdown play. Oh, okay. Dance on him a little bit. Nice.
Let him know.
End of the third quarter. Hendersonville sits in the lead at 66 before their point after attempt to Piedmont's 7. A dominant defensive performance is matched by a skilled offensive performance. Man, he's marinated.
If a quarter ends before, okay. I was going to ask if the extra point hasn't happened yet, would the fourth quarter change over yet? But it does not.
I do not believe the kickoff takes any time at any stage of the game. Like when you see this kickoff here at the start, the timer isn't going to tick until the player catches the ball. So I think the kick is considered out of time. Let's see if that analysis and football theory stands. It does. Let's go, Meta Pusher. Knowing his stuff.
Good job.
Quick run there. Number 1 for Georgia. That man is fast. Etienne. He's a French-Canadian.
How do you know?
I don't.
Okay.
I know that Etienne is a French name, but I doubt that there's many French-Canadians going down to Georgia to be their running backs.
Oh, gets rid of it.
Pressure comes. The ball gets thrown as he's falling. Whew, scary. We haven't seen a lot of that sack pressure from Oregon and from Jacoby. It has been mostly picks, but big man coming, sack. Almost the exact same image as we saw last time. The pressure came. The pass manages to just barely come out to avoid the sack. But 3rd and 10 on their own 14-yard line. What can they do? It's a big left. Audible. Shift everybody over to the left. Not everybody. We're leaving number 8 over there. Hiking it. Running it. Immediately into the defender.
Try to run over someone.
Yeah, questionable decision. You did pick a similarly sized opponent to try and run over, but it was not there. 4th and 11, going for it, back against the wall, down 60 points. Drip Lord scrambles to the left, passes it as he makes the spin. It's going to be brought down, but
turnover.
Not going to get the first down. That is going to be another turnover on downs, which does not seem to count towards the takeaway stat. They're still at 7. So
booth review
on the feet.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe he would have made it? I don't know. Regardless, we have a Hendersonville first down already in the red zone, 12-yard line, 1st and 10. 3 receivers stacked up on the left, 2 on the right. Guaranteed pass, looking for B, catches it. Not much gain after the 8-yard pass. It's going to be 2nd and 2 on the 4-yard line. Two backs in the backfield. Hands it off to number 20. Small gain. Very small. Nothing to write home about. Ooh, I love this route from RB right here. He's got a quick cut to the right. Is he going to go for it? Different player. Wow. Defense gambles on the dive tackle. Is not able to stop
whiffs.
The touchdown. Yes, completely whiffs. He's eating some dirt 5 yards behind the defender, celebrating his touchdown.
Uh-oh. Oh, still gets it.
Flag on the play, though. Which way is it going? Roughing the kicker. They're going to accept it, take the yards on the kickoff, and take the point after attempt. 74-7, 10x the points. This is an absolute dominating victory here for Hendersonville High School.
Whoa.
Haven't seen one of those deep kicks in a while. It's going to go over the receiver's head, out of the back to the 25-yard line. I would call that a mistake.
Yeah.
On the kicking team, I would call that a mistake. You got to kick that ball shorter. You got to make them make a run and likely end up shorter than the 25-yard line. That's an interesting change to the football that I kind of like. Just when it was they were just taking it on the 20, you could just always kick it out the back. Just kick it as far as you can, make them take it on the 20. It felt like it was always a good strategy. Now that they've changed it to the 25-yard line, it really adds some skill expression on the kickoff, I feel like.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, Johnson.
Whoa.
Running back. He's looking to set up the iron ball. It's a fake. Tosses it over his shoulder, passes it for the short of the first down. It was too big of a gain. Jacoby really believed that the punt was coming, but he had not called a punt return play. So
on the second down, he did that.
Wait, was it second down?
It was 2nd and 11, and he ran.
Oh, wait. He called a fake punt on 2nd down? Wow. That's some next-level technology.
Interception.
Leads to an interception.
That's karma.
Yeah.
That's karma.
Man.
The fake punt on 2nd and 11. I respect it.
I don't. Sorry. You're not going to learn that play from Drini. Maybe the mercy rule has taken into place in Drip Lord's head. Maybe he's playing like it has. So
big throw.
It's good.
Oh, he catches it.
It's so good. The timing was on point there. Even the defender clapped for it. Maybe the defender thought it was incomplete, but it definitely was. And they are instantly into the 10-yard line. They're on the 6. They've got 1st and goal. Running the ball, number 20. He has yet to be denied. It will come for a bit. 1-yard gain. What can they do?
Some big scoring games today.
Oh, another one of the weird positions. They hike it directly to the running back.
Whoa.
He hands it to the wide receiver, swings it over to the left, gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Hendersonville High School.
Possible 100-point alert. Oh, no.
Absolutely. He's got more time than TBK did in the first one, and TBK still got close. 81-7 here. 4.5 minutes remaining. Nice. Better distance on that kickoff. Make it a little bit juicier to him. Oh. Okay.
Not the way it works.
All right. A little bit of a mental lapse, I feel like, in the last 4 or 5 minutes from the Piedmont player. Can he lock back in? Obviously, this game is out of reach now, but you still want to put up your best performance. Point differential could make a difference during this season, so scoring points when you have the opportunity to, putting points on the board, not coming out of this week with a 74-point differential, makes a big deal. So stay locked in, Drip Lord. Do not let yourself become lax. Do not let yourself become lackadaisical. Fight until the end. 2nd and 11 on the 7-yard line. In his goal, passes it. Another interception. We're going to let him go in. It's another pick 6 for Hendersonville High School.
What is that, like the 10th?
I can't even count that high at this point, man. I mean, not to pile on the statistical humiliation, but I think Hendersonville has more interceptions and more missed extra points than Georgia has points, period.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very unfortunate. There you see 7 interceptions. Thank you, college football, for providing us with that stat. Man, 7 interceptions. That tail of the tape.
Sky kick.
I wonder what the deal with that is. Show me what you got, Jacoby.
Sky kick it.
To the moon. I think that was a normal one. And here we go. Attempted run back is going to be stopped by the first defender he runs into.
On the 10.
1st and 10 on the 10. Hey, you know what this position looks like to me? No, never mind. I'm not even going to say it. I can't bully children live on broadcast. Great pass. He's going to make it to the 20-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down for Georgia.
I got faith that Georgia's going to make a little run here. Get 14 on the board. What about you?
I decline to answer. Pressure coming. Passing. Intercepted. Another perfect timing user pick. The 8th interception of the match.
I don't know if you can call that one a caster curse, just because it's already been going this way.
Yeah. I think I cursed him with my internal thoughts about what was going on the play. Encroachment on the defense. Everything is coming up Piedmont's favor. Everything is coming up in Hendersonville's favor. Nothing is coming up in Piedmont's favor. This is an absolutely brutal beatdown.
Touchdown.
No,
drops
broken
it.
up by the defender. Still 2nd and 5 here on the 28-yard line.
Running off to the right. Looks like he gets a little bit of room for the 1st down at least. At least I think that's the 1st down. Can't tell because of that line on the 20-yard line.
Stupid red, white, and blue line. It is going to be a 1st down. He makes it to the 18-yard line. Hendersonville from the double back position. Swings number 20 out to the left. Pressure coming.
Ooh. Almost sacked. Gets rid of it.
They are fighting, those linemen are. Violence is not the answer, even though we are playing a sport where violence is encouraged. Looking to set up the pass play. 2nd and 10. Jacoby wants the touchdown here. Fakes the run.
Faked me out.
To RB. Oh, interception was on the table, but the defender couldn't hold on to the ball.
3rd and 10.
It is indeed. Pivotal position here with this kind of a lead, with an 80-point lead. Third down does not feel like too much pressure, even if this is a miss. I think you're fine to go for it. I mean, or you could kick the field goal, trying to get it within 10. The pass is made, and it's going to be short. 4th and 7. College football recommending the field goal.
Up 80 points, I'm going for it.
Jacoby saying, no way, not a chance. I have an opportunity to put up career numbers.
HB slip screen coming up.
Not on 4th and 7. It's got to be a pass. Maybe you dump it to RB afterwards. Yes, good call, good read, Yogi.
Wow.
Sees the play, sees the first down. Needed to call Piedmont up and let them know what you saw because they were not seeing it. All right, 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Piedmont has not been able to stop Hendersonville at any stage of the game. I'd be hard-pressed to be convinced that they will stop them here with so little ground to cover, but maybe being this close to the end zone clogs up their options, does not allow the deep pass plays that we've seen be so successful. Run from number 20. It's going to get instantly shut down. 3rd and goal here on the 7-yard line. I believe earlier in this game we did also see a Hendersonville drive get stopped in the red zone. Ended up being a turnover on 4th down. Could we have a similar opportunity here? The pass up the middle, intercepted. Piedmont on the board. Finally, a little taste of his own medicine. Had a chance to get past the defenders. Chose to wrap the ball up and not risk the fumble as opposed to going for the full sprint. Turnover. Finally, going in favor of Piedmont Community Charter School. They've got the ball on the 34. They've got just over 2 minutes to work with, and they've got an insurmountable gap to overcome. This is now in the realm of consolation. Can we prove that we belong on the same field? Let's find out.
Mateo Utagoleo.
Uagalele. I like that way you spell Mateo, though. You know all about Mateos, don't you?
Yeah,
Yogi, another interception. Wow.
Jeez.
There are
That's 9? 8
likely more completed passes to the opposing defense than there are to your own receivers, potentially for both teams. I mean, yeah, this is a game. This is a game between two teams.
87-80. See if we can get to 100.
It's got a chance. Couple more touchdowns, and it'll be at 101. Pass. Two defenders in
nice
front.
cut through.
Ooh, had a chance to juke back right there. Did not opt to take it. We're in the no-huddle offense for Jacoby Tremblay. What can he do? A lot of defenders piled up there on the left. Can he create some separation? Can he find a block? It's the same play call as last time.
He likes that little quick throw.
Yeah, but it really wasn't there. I don't think that play works when you're hiking the ball from the left side of the field. I think it would work better if you're hiking it from the right side of the field and you've got some room to create some separation. But when you're clumped up there on that side, it just doesn't look good. Nice little juke. Gets him around one. Number 13 makes the tackle from behind.
Which pushes him forward for the first down.
It's going to be a first down. Number 24. Big gamble on the dive. It's what you're seeing from, I don't know. Quick pass to the right side. Gets the first down again. Jacoby Tremblay, Hendersonville, working their way up the field with ease, with poise, in scoring position. Nice little corner route for B right here. He's got two defenders. Don't go there. Go to the short one. Nice. Smart choice.
Sketchy.
Sketchy.
It worked out, though.
But the one I was looking at that I wanted to pass it to would have been an interception. So, no doubt in my mind that was the correct play.
Why?
Because I am smart. I know you weren't asking me. You were calling out that number Y was wide open for the Hendersonville touchdown. So, okay, learning lesson for us, the pauses that were used are per half, not
2 per half, so
not
4
per game. So technically he gets 4 per half, 4 per game.
Good to know. Good to know.
We're
12,
learning with
27, 28, 26. What a point
yeah,
spread.
It was close in the beginning with those 2 missed extra points. And then after that, it has been complete domination. We've still got a bit of time left, just about 80 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Will we see an intentional miss to set up for the potential 100 bomb? I guess it makes sense to make this one, and then if you're gonna, int one to get the number right, do it on the next one. Especially with how inconsistent his point after attempts have been. If we see him miss one, we might actually just believe it.
Let's see if Georgia can keep this ball, push it downfield.
Yep.
They have not had great luck doing that.
Or at the least, can we just run out the clock? Can we deny the 100 bomb? It's going to be a pass attempt. Standing in his own end zone.
Oh, almost intercepted.
Swatted down. Number 9 is feeling himself, man. Questionable play call into the smothering Oregon pass defense.
Kind of like lays him down gently right there. That was kind of weird.
Just like Snake does in Super Smash Brothers with his grab, he puts him to sleep, lays him down. If he was allowed to finish him up with a combo like Snake does, I'm sure he would have. But we do have certain rules that we have to follow here in college football. 3rd and 7, scrambling back,
off his
throwing
back
off
foot.
balance.
Wow, I thought that was an interception.
I thought that was an interception as well. It's going to be a miracle first down. Man. You can't feel good about that, man. You can't feel good about that. I feel like he was mid-sigh, another pick 6 when the receiver snags it. So, heck yeah. Coach, what do you want us to do? Another pass? Got it.
Surprised Oregon's not calling timeouts here to keep that clock from moving.
I think that they are a gentleman and a scholar for not doing so. Please don't do that. Guys, just a moment of honesty. If you're winning by 90 points, don't call timeouts. Let the game end. Let's be good sports here. Getting 100 is nice, but kind of BM to run the clock out for every second BM. when you're up that high in the regular season. So if you do that, just know I will silently judge you. So respect for Jacoby. He doesn't even have the ball. I kind of like the idea of maybe you call it if you get the ball back and you can make a play, but
that's fair.
Don't drag out their suffering any longer than is necessary.
Intercepted.
And maybe you don't need to. Maybe you get another pick 6. It's going to be Jacoby crossing that 100-point barrier with the same way that he got to there. He crosses the barrier doing the same thing. Another interception. 100-7. Will he make the point after attempt? I think he accidentally hit the right short technique there. He did not attempt it. Wonder if that'll light a little light bulb up in his brain of, oh, wait, that was actually pretty good.
That's all I need?
That's just how I need to do it? Okay. But he is going to now cross the barrier into 101. 101-7. Utter domination here for Andersonville High School and OKC Thunder 5, 6, 7, 9, 8.
101 Dalmatians.
That's right. Oh, a fumble.
Oh, no.
Not again. Okay.
Oh, no.
All right. We're not going to react. We're not going to say anything. Just unfortunate.
Happens to the best of us.
That's right.
Oh, no.
Point after attempt is good. It's going to be 108-7. Georgia takes their last timeout.
Interesting.
Yeah, just throw it in. Sign us off. 20 seconds remaining. It's going to be a kickoff from Hendersonville.
Gonna take a knee.
Smart. Take it on the 25-yard line. They would have a difficult time bringing it back. Right now, we're just in the consolation phase. It's going to be a Georgia kneel here. I believe this is the setup for that. Yep.
Yeah, that's what happened.
All right. If you call a timeout here, Jacoby, we're going to be scrapping. We will fight. He's not even
In
waiting
Super
out there.
Smash
He's
Brothers Ultimate.
He's not even waiting on the clock. You can't. Don't kneel it again. Just let the clock run out. Just stand here. Oh, no. Please don't kneel it again. Please just let the clock run out. I just don't want him to give the ball back over to Jacoby and Jacoby score again. Okay, he's going to. No. Okay, he's going to punt it. As the clock runs out, that's going to be the game. Hendersonville takes the win 108-7. It was.
What a game.
Yeah, it was not close, but it was fun to watch. Congratulations to OKC Thunder. Came up in Jacoby's favor. Congratulations. Let's take a look at the leaderboard for what we have going on here in the Western College football standings after week 3. All right, so there in the middle, we're looking at the Western leaderboard. We've got 4 teams remaining at 3-0. We've got Shelby High, Kearns Academy, Forbush High, and Piedmont Community Charter. Obviously, TBK with Shelby sitting up at the top with a big 177-point differential.
Number 1.
Yeah, number 1 across the state. We were correct earlier. There is a player matching his dominance over in Sandhills. Northside Onslow B has a 3-0 record and 171 differential, so only 6 points behind TBK.
Yeah, it looks like we're 2-2 in the Western with undefeated schools.
Yep.
I wonder which one of us is going to be probably you with TBK.
Yeah, that's who my money is on. If we win nothing else this season, I am rooting for us to win college football. Whether it's TBK, whether it's one of these other talented players. If you told me that Resrax went and watched a bunch of Drini videos and came back and somehow upset TBK in state finals, I would believe it. So congratulations once again to all the winning teams today, and consolation to the losers. We appreciate you. Keep working. We're going to throw it to a quick break, and we're going to be right back for some Overwatch 2 gameplay. See you in a bit. Welcome back, everybody. We just finished up the college football gameplay for today here on Tuesday evening, and we're going to get into our second game of the day. We're going to be watching some Overwatch 2, so we just finished the 1v1 side of things, and now we're getting into the team play, a little bit of hero shooter action, kind of our familiar territory, both of us being FPS players. Yogi, how are you feeling? You excited to see some people shoot some people?
Oh, yeah. Kearns Academy, I've heard great things. Haven't got a chance to watch them yet, but I'm expecting
good stuff.
Greatness.
Heck yeah. And Cap Tech as well. This is their B team, but this school, Cabarrus Early College of Technology, something like that. They have a bunch of Overwatch players, so I'm expecting good things even from what could potentially be their B team. Let's jump into the gameplay. Let's see what these two teams have to provide for us. Let's get into it. Oh, we're bumping. All right, and we are loading into the game. We've got Kearns Academy A on the left, and we've got Cap Tech B on the right. for Kearns Academy, we've got Shio, Scotty Games, Doge, Zombie Boy, and Valk facing off against Time, Crypher, Snow Maidens, May, and Music Slasher. Mudic Slasher, but I'll probably just call him Mudic. Call them Mudic. And yeah, we are loading into the map right now. We're going to see the character choices in just a bit.
See what picks we got. We got for tank Orisa versus Orisa. Got a Sojourn, Mirror Sojourns, Mirror Krikos. Ooh, who is
Interesting. Which one?
Echo?
Ooh, nice. Love the
For Kearns
Orisas.
Academy.
Super excited to see what happens here. We are playing control on Samoa here in game 1 for week 3. Let's see what these teams can do fighting for the middle points on the map.
I like the Lucio play. Get out there quick.
Yeah, the rollout is super, super good. Gets him to the point quicker. With an Orisa and a team like this, that's going to make a big difference. They'll likely have less healing during the point fight, but getting there earlier is absolutely an advantage that they can work with. Kearns swinging around the left side of the point right now. The machine gun rattling off, looking to fire out power. Control the point. Lot of battle going on across the point right now. The front lines are holding strong.
Dope throwing down the damage right now, even with a tank. Some good hills coming on Dope for them to be able to stay alive. Oh, they're getting pushed away, kind of cornered off, gets back. I'm curious what Lifeweaver does. Oh, Lifeweaver goes down. We will not be finding out.
Yep, I would assume that's their support, and that just by the name, that pick made a big deal. Kearns Academy looking to do a great job following up after that kill. They're pushing forward. They're chaining it in, and they have control of this point. It was a nail-biting, back-and-forth battle. Nobody got control of the point until the picks happened. Only 12% on the board for Kearns. It looks really good here for them.
What we've seen from week to week is whoever takes control of the point first usually wins, and it's usually hard for the other team to even get access.
Yeah,
we'll see if that changes here, but I don't think it will.
I wonder if the teams are drafting control comps and not like retake comps. I would imagine that certain character combinations do a better job of retaking the point, and some do a better job of holding it. Orisa for Captech charged up. They've got their ultimate, but they're falling low, and they're going to fall before they can
goes
get it
down.
off. Time falls, and the point will likely stay in favor. Shio healing the team up, sticking with the Lucio. This was not a one-time only pick for the rollout. They're holding strong. He's got the ultimate charged up, keeping the people healed. No need to pop it. Doge close to his ultimate as well. They've got it back. And this is very strong position here. Great control over the point. I'm not sure what they need. We see Cabtech Music Slasher has switched to a Junkrat off of the character he was playing before.
Oh, Sojourn going down for Kearns. That's not great here.
Yep.
Seems like both DPS going down.
Yes, big picks right there. This could be what Captech needs. Time looking to push forward. Can
Might
we
be
stagger
time to
any more
use
of
some
these kills?
ultimates.
Oh, I like that. But actually, maybe not. We have control of the point. Hold them for the true 5v5 that we have up. All 10 players in the game have ultimates right here. This could be the deciding match. Kearns looking to set things up on the high ground right here. Crypher looking to deal out the damage. Lays the trap down. That's a cool gun. I don't know what it's doing, but it sounds awesome and it looks awesome.
So Sojourn has just like a full auto gun, but you can also right click and it's like a snipe.
Like a laser beam, like a rail gun kind of?
Yeah,
That's what it looks like.
exactly,
Nice.
exactly.
Okay. I don't know Overwatch, but I know FPS games. Junkrat flying around the stage right now. Still all 10 players holding on to their ultimates. I thought that we were going to have a decisive big ultimate fight, but instead it came out with no ultimates. Slasher
going down again.
It's the pick onto Scotty. Scotty has been a weak point in the second half of this first point for Kearns. He's gotten picked multiple times. He needs to stay alive.
Yeah, they're overextending just a little too much.
Ooh, Cabtech, strong position holding up on this top left side while they are still capping the point. 57% and counting. They are getting closer to Kearns.
Not a single ult has been used this
Here we
entire
go.
round. Oh, there we go.
Junkrat into the back line, looking for the support. No, he goes for the front.
Nothing.
2 kills go in favor of Kearns. The third comes as well. Wow. I thought that there was going to be an opportunity. Did he drive past the supports or the DPSs, or were they just hiding somewhere?
He drove past them to go for the Orisa, which, I mean, that's not somebody you want to ult with Junkrat. You want to hit the squishies. It's pretty much an insta-kill on them.
Yep, and we did see Snow Maidens pop the Lifeweaver ultimate right there as they died.
3%.
No value out of it. Overtime ticking. The touch there. Will it be there again? Orisa's on the point now. They've got a chance. 1 kill on the Zombie Boy, 2 answered back.
Scotty goes down again.
Time finds a kill from the front line. Can Time lead his team to another potential chance? But Shio picks up 2 kills. He's on a streak. It's coming up in
somebody
Kearns'
touches the
favor.
point.
The
Junkrat.
Junkrat bouncing around, just being a nuisance, traps him. One more touch. I mean, this is about as staggered as you can get. It's going to be an objective secured. The first point goes in the favor of Kearns Academy. Back and forth, though. I felt like the beginning was very heavily Kearns favored, and Captech wrenched it back from their end and really made it a fair and fun match.
Yeah, it was a good map 1.
Point 1. We still got. They got to
Sorry.
get another one.
Point 1. Hopefully Cab can take control of the point first this time. Get comfortable. We need to see some good ult usage. They all save their ults too long, so they only got 1 ult for that specific point.
Yeah, I saw a couple ults popped as they had already lost that fight. Once Slasher misses that Junkrat pick, I think you just conserve it and you hold it and you look to use those as you're fighting back and touching in that overtime scenario. What can they make happen here on the second point? We see no character changes. The same 10 that we had on the last point, we have on this point. We're on board with Zombie Boy as he swings through. You said this was Echo?
Yeah. So I see Echo as like a slightly different Pharah.
Ooh. I like that. Pharaoh's a fun character. Oh, she's got some vertical mobility.
Yep.
Goes up in the air. Looking to rain down some fire onto the Lifeweaver. Yeah, it's really cool. Shoot the guns out of your arm, kind of. I'm a big fan of any character that plays like that. Might have some kind of a salt shaker attached to her hand, too. I don't know what the deal with that is. I assume that's some sort of a cosmetic. Here we go. Fighting around the point.
Scotty almost gets called out.
A familiar scenario. They've got him trapped down in the corner right here. Shio dancing around on the Lucio. Scotty finds the pick onto Junkrat.
Scotty goes down.
Yep. 4v4 here as the teams continue the fight. Shio picks off May.
That's always tough as a DPS. You feel like you need to just be constantly doing damage, but you also need to be positioned well to do that.
Yeah, and also always willing to dash around to the other side when the sides get flipped. It's going to be Captech claiming first control of the point. They had control during that fight, already racked up around 25%, and now they're taking up over 30 as Kearns tries to regroup and tries to respond. 86% here on the Sojourn ult. Getting close. Captech close on a lot. Chris Cypher has theirs. Snow Maidens has their pedal platform as well. And they use that ability. Zombie Boy falls. Nice pick from the Junkrat.
Scotty getting picked again. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, May absolutely has their numbers. Not May the character, May the player. Constantly finding picks on them. Time out in front. Very impressed by this Orisa play. Time. Every time we're on board with him.
The ult coming out. Oh, that's not an ult.
Nope,
that's just a block. Okay. Just kidding.
Here we go. This is it.
Scotty going down again.
Instant. Nice trigger discipline. Pulling the trigger on the ultimate and finding the pick onto Scotty. Captech, I feel like, has identified a potential weakness in Scotty,
absolutely.
and these picks that they can find on him. If they can stay strong, if they can stay behind Time, and they can let their front line work, there is definitely an opportunity. 90%. Junkrat ult. What's he doing? He's trying to find a way in, trying to sneak his way around. He's got a spot.
Nice wombo.
Good combination. But wait, no, it's coming up in Kearns' favor.
Oh, no.
It's a full wipe. Time is the last one alive for Captech.
99%.
We must have just completely missaw what had happened right there. It looked like Captech was setting up, but something on the Kern
That was
side
Doge's
completely
ult.
blocked all their ultimate.
So
So it was
I think it was the Orisa ult blocking
the
it.
Kern's Orisa ult blocked the damage. I see, man. It looked like the setup was all there, but I guess when you pop that Junkrat ult and you just stay so long in those out of positions, they know what's coming.
Yeah.
They know you're eventually going to come and detonate it. You can't stay in there forever. So, great play from Kerns to answer that. They used all their resources. 30% on Zombie Boy is their highest ultimate percentage. What can CabTech do? Val picks off Music Slasher. That's a bad start.
Cab's got ult advantage. They just need to play smart here. They just need to win one fight and they win this point.
Yeah, losing your Junkrat, though, does put a big stall on it. Only 40% for Kerns Academy, so they do have some time to work with.
They can get 2 or 3 fights if they go soon.
Yep, and they do have advantage in the Orisa versus Orisa ultimate. Here we go. One pop. Another pop. Scotty using his ult time, finds the first pick. Shio responds back.
It's looking good. Scotty goes down.
CabTech, the kills
No
are falling
DPS.
in their favor.
One tanking at support left over.
Scotty falls. Shio dancing around the pedal platform is going to come out. That should be the end of days for Kerns Academy here on the second point.
Lucio trying to make something happen.
Shio, man, testing the FPS skills of CabTech. They're able to finally get him, but the contests do come in. Here's the time. Comes up just a bit short with the ultimate, but it's not going to matter.
That should do it.
Should do it. Maybe this Orisa will get into touch. It will not. We have a potential third point here on Samoa. Super exciting. I think this is the first one of these that we've got here in the West. We've had a bunch of stomps in our Overwatch matches. Could this be our first hyper-competitive back-and-forth match? I'm incredibly excited. And ooh, we're in
I like this.
a little jungle
Yeah,
scenario.
I like this.
Calm down, Junkrat. You don't need to be yelling in my ear like that. I see that your explosive mind is on the door. I know what you're going to do. Orisa's a little bit perturbed by it as well. Okay, what are we working with here? Kerns.
Oh, somebody made the goal.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's look at the players, though. So Shio has switched off of Lucio onto the Juno. Valk has switched. I'm not sure on that character as well. But
It's got to be a support.
for CabTech, everything. No, Juno is the support. Shio is the support player. He played Lucio last game. He's on the Juno now. Valk was. It's got to be a damage, right? No, it's a tank. Wait, no, is it 2 supports?
It's got yeah, it's 2 supports.
Ah, okay.
Ilari?
Forgive me. Ilari, that makes sense. What can happen on this beautiful, beautiful point here on Samoa?
So I was looking, and Lifeweaver has like this charge up kill. You have to charge it and then you release it.
Yeah. And the big pedal platform ultimate. Can Snow Maidens make this support work? We haven't seen much Lifeweaver play. It worked very well on the second point, not so good on the first one. Duking it out. Kerns has early control,
Cap
but no
soldier and
picks
goes
across.
down. Scotty getting low, but healed back up. Oh, VQ Volk
Volt, something.
getting very low, 1 HP, getting healed now.
Oh my god, Orisa has so many bullets in her clip. Gosh, she just fires forever. Here we go. Firing away, Sojourn.
Nice little snipe there.
Yeah.
Onto the tank, so they should take control of this completely.
Yep, and the paddle platform goes down. 30% in favor of Kerns here on the third point. They've got control of the point. They've got the picks, and they are pushing forward, looking to keep the pressure onto CabTech's throats. Beautiful skin here.
Scotty trying to get damage in to get his ult up. It looks like Cab may have their ults first. Never mind.
Time does. It's definitely going to be in Orisa favor. What can they do? Can they combo it? Juno close on her ultimate. Posturing around the point. They're using the range. They send their Orisa up in the sky. She drops back down. CabTech popping their Orisa ult, using the advantage in their favor. What is going to happen here? Reload. Juno,
Echo goes
ultimate.
down. Junkrat on the other team goes down.
Laser beam.
Scotty's 1 HP. He needs to stay alive here.
And he does.
We need to get some
now.
heals on him.
He's not getting the heals, but he's not dying. He's staying alive. 97%.
And he goes down.
He gets picked. Snow Maidens finally finds him. 83%. Lost. Sorry, dealing with some audio issues here on my end. We are back now, 25% on CabTech B. They've got the Junkrat. They've got some ultimates to work with, but both teams do as well here. Kearns Academy, 83 to 33%. Can CabTech hold them off?
Junkrat with his ult. I don't think we've seen him get a pick with that yet.
No, I'd like to see him not look for anything too crazy, just a quick one pick onto any squishy.
Yeah.
Ideally the support, but I'll take
no.
anybody.
Echo
Sunstruck is hit. Woo! They're trading
Echo
back
goes
and
down
forth.
for
Time's
Kearns.
got the pick, 4 for 4. Shio finds Crycipher.
With a
Slasher, are we gonna
4-3-3?
use this ultimate? They know exactly where you are. He goes back onto the point.
Oh!
Nice.
Big
Juno
damage on the
falls.
Shio.
Blast him. Oh, the tank. So strong. Valk and Doge team
Kearns
up.
takes control.
Scotty. Ooh, 71 health. Living dangerously. They're looking to pop ultimates. Gotta believe that Time is going to use something here. Here it is. Doge aggressively pushing up. 99% overtime ticking. The Junkrat ult.
Gets a kill with it.
Onto something with the Echo. Shio finds the pick. It's chaos on the point right now. Cypher finds him. Scotty Games revives or kills. I don't know. They traded kills on each
Rico
other.
trying to stay alive.
Echo finding the picks. Juno lighting him out of the sky. She's got her ultimate. It's going to be Kearns claiming the 3rd point and claiming the first map. Well played. You see the GGs popping up in the chat. A lot of respect for both these teams. What an exciting first match. Best first game of any Overwatch match that we watched all season. Right?
It was a good game. It was a good game.
Let's check out this play. Time with the big Orisa ult. We were on board with him for this one. Lighting him up. That's where we thought it was the ultimate. And then he comes in here, slams the ultimate down. Huge play to really win that second game for them. Well played. Congratulations, Kern, on your victory there in that first map. We've got Push on Colosso coming up next. So exciting. This will be our first time checking out a Push map as well, right?
Yeah.
We're having a rotating format of maps there in the second stage of these best of threes. So will CabTech be able to win Push? And will they be able to force us to a 3rd map? Time will tell. We are loading into game now here in the Coliseum. What will the players choose? Will we see similar to last game or something new?
Previously, it's a hybrid, right, for the second map, but it switches.
It varies. So we do a rotation of hybrid. Hang on, I will pull it up. I've got it pulled up. We do a rotation of push, flashpoint, and hybrid in the second maps of the day. There's a bunch of maps in Overwatch and a bunch of different style of game modes, so we had to come up with some sort of a format that would work. So basically, the first and the 3rd map in every matchup will be the same modes. Control in game 1, escort in game 3, and then each week will be a different one in that middle one. So here we're getting to see push. There will be a robot in the middle of the map, and both teams are going to look to push that robot towards the enemy's base. They have an independent robot. It's not like once Kearns Academy maybe pushes it halfway to CabTech. CabTech doesn't have to even it back up. It's more about getting your robot to their base. So what can happen here? Let's look at the characters. Shio back on Lucio for the rollout. Not much changes. Slasher on a Soldier 76 as opposed to the Junkrat that we saw him on for so often last game.
I like the Soldier 76.
Here we go. Fighting around the robot. Looks like Time and CabTech get there first, but it's about who wins the first fight, not who gets there first.
Wait,
Surprising.
Oh, Anna, okay.
Surprising to see them get there first against the team with Lucio. Big frontline fight going on right now. Doge looks to burn down Time. He's getting low. The heals come in. Oh, the pressure coming. No picks. The CabTech team backs off, finds the healing from their Life Weaver, and looks to engage again. Once again, Time falling low. 2 picks there. CabTech answers back when you least expect it. They find a 3rd.
Looks like Cab's going to take an early control here.
Yeah, I really felt like they were on the back foot, and then they just somehow made it happen. The robot making progress, starting to push their objective forward. Technically, you'll see it up there above that middle map screen right by the clock. You'll see how much progress they have made. We're at 15 meters for CabTech, only 2 for Kearns Academy.
I'm a big fan of the Soldier 76 switch.
Yeah.
I feel like it's helping them out a lot here.
Much more consistent damage than Junkrat would put out. And it seems like this map has a lot of high ground and a lot of long lines of sight where you really want a hit scan character as opposed to a slow moving projectile character like Junkrat. Scary position here. The objective has made its way outside of these arches into an open area. Difficult
getting
position
low
to push through. A lot of damage going down. Aggressive push from Kearns. People are low. Scotty's low. Doge is low.
Scotty looking to make something happen,
Slasher
and he does.
Falls. Shio finds the pick on him. Lucio dancing around the map. Gets his teammate into strong position. The robot pushing its way back to Kearns Academy side. Charge them up. Orisa getting in their faces.
Very low, getting the hills coming in though.
Yep, Scotty picks off for Cypher.
Oh, I just realized that was Echo. Echo can change into like another character for their ultimate.
With the blue, when we saw the blue Orisa gun, it was Echo. Ah, interesting. Okay. We learn every day here on our Overwatch broadcasts.
I was wondering why I was seeing Zombie Boy as Orisa.
Yeah. That would be an interesting switch. So, objective, pushing for Kearns Academy. They take the lead, 38 meters and climbing. Can they keep it rolling? Kearns, 3 of their 5 ults. 1 damage, 1 support, 1 frontline. CabTech has everything except for Orisa.
Now, Lucio's a big ult to have here.
Yeah, should be a guaranteed stall out of a fight. If Soldier pops his ult, if they try to make some big fight. There we go. May pops her ult. Or Kiriko pops her ult.
Kearns dropping their Orisa ult.
They're popping everything. All 3 ults for Kearns are down. They find their picks. They chain the ultimates into a 1-team fight. The objective will continue pushing forward. They are getting close to the halfway point.
So Cab's going to have the ult advantage coming into this next fight, but not by much. They'll have a support ult and the Soldier ult.
Yep, while Kearns only has the Ana ult, really good at enabling someone else. Maybe if Echo can get hers charged back up, they can look to combo that. Echo turns into someone. Ana boosts them up.
I'm assuming Ana's would ult the Orisa just to make them even more beefier.
I thought Ana's ult was like a DPS boost.
Is it? I thought it was it was like an overall just.
I can't remember. We'll ask Andy.
Yeah.
Here we go. Fighting for the point. Time. Taking the front. Porca Bear is trying to get in the front right there. Pops it ult, sucks them in. There is no follow-up though. Scotty fell low, but did not die. No, scratch that. He did die. The lifting him up. Ana sleeps him from the top. Woo, careful time.
So I'm not sure who Ana ended up ulting there, but it did happen.
Zombie Boy has their ultimate back. Back and forth fight right here. Shio on this Lucio is a threat. This is not the first time I've seen the Lucio step up and go toe-to-toe with the DPS. Neither team making much progress on the objective right here. CabTech looking to get it back through the map towards their objective. Kearns made so much progress that it is a long trek, but the robot has a nice stride. He's got good speed on him. Shio dancing around, healing everybody up, keeping them going crazy. He's got that ultimate if anybody falls too low. Does not look like they'll need it though.
Looks like Cab's getting wiped out here, unfortunately. Oh, there goes Ana for Kearns.
That might be something to work with, but it is 1 of 2 supports. The pick on the front line would be so much more valuable. I feel like they jumped the gun a little bit. They tried to progress the robot further than their defensive setup was capable of maintaining. So they overextended a bit, and it cost them. Robot getting close back for Cypher.
I'm curious who Echo's going to try and ult into here. Maybe just the Orisa again.
Yep. A lot of ults available here. Who's going to use them in this fight? Slasher finds the pick on the Echo. Soldier 76 ult finds 3. It's a triple kill. Can he chain this into a 4th? Lucio's pretty tanky, so.
And a very weak one-shot, basically. Oh, kills herself.
Stagger it. Stagger this. That's something you do in Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Paladin player, so we were big into staggering people, and it does work out right there. It'll be a little bit longer until they are able to regroup. The robot making its way back further than they had got it before.
Scotty goes
nice
down.
And big pick there from Chris Cypher. That's a great way to keep this push rolling. Doge pushing forward.
I'm not sure if Arissa should have been there.
No. But I don't think he was expecting Scotty to get picked either.
Yeah.
So if you have backup, you might be able to retreat and get out. Scary, scary position to be in. They're going to lift up their Arissa.
I like this play of lifting the Arissa with the flower.
It seems really good. I assume that it just, one, gives you an angle, and two, takes away an angle from people on the bottom. That's Life Weaver.
Echo getting called out. That's unfortunate.
Time and Cab Tech are doing a great job chaining these kills one to another. Scotty does answer back with the response kill on a Music Slasher. But that soldier
Arissa
down.
pushing the robot.
Oh, got behind them. They didn't even know. There we go. Drop back down. Don't let it get too far. Almost back to neutral. That blue space in the middle right there is where that robot began its journey here on Coliseum. That full team fight here around the original point. Arissa pops ult for Captech.
Doesn't catch anyone with it, I don't think.
No, but it does buy space. Does kind of give them some room to work with. Here's the response from Doge. They get the pick onto the Life Weaver. One support down.
Oh, very weak.
The kills seem to be going in favor of Kearns. That was one, that was two, and there is the third.
Looks like they'll get this bot back to right where they have it. They have to push this barrier forward, and that's when the robot starts going slower again.
Yep, once he gets to that barrier, he will slow down and push it. And once that barrier makes it all the way to the left side of that blue bar, it will be a complete, here we go, progress happening once again for Kearns. And they reach
Echo
150.
getting weak.
Scary position when you're the only one on your team with ult. You don't want to pop it and die immediately. He dies. Cab Tech answers back 3 quick kills. 4. This is the danger of push. Once you get back to where you need that robot to be, you are thoroughly pushed out. Cab Tech looking to get their robot back. We have just over 1 minute left. 70 seconds on the clock. They have 50 meters to gain if they want to eclipse what Kearns has accomplished.
I feel like Echo should have ulted into the Arissa when they seen Doge getting that low, just to kind of give him a second to heal up.
Buy some time, take over the front line role. Slasher running for his life right here. He is in a dangerous, dangerous position. Wrong neighborhood for Soldier. Time does get the kill onto Scotty. Oh, nice pick, nice find there. Can they chain it?
No.
Doge falls. Dancing. Look at the moves, 2 HP. Slasher drops the hill. Oh, he falls. That would have been an amazing survival scenario. I thought I was watching Barry on Faker. About to have my Faker moment. Here we go. The Arissa ult
Less than
runs
30
out.
seconds to go.
Nice, Kearns finding some picks here. This is what they needed. I truly thought Cabtech was going to be able to chain those kills and get push on the objective, but it's Kearns Academy coming back up on top. And with the robot being in this position with only 9 seconds remaining,
ult.
Slasher on the flank right here looking to make a hero play. He's got to stop this. 2 picks. Wow. Cabtech, Slasher.
Cabtech cannot lose
Overtime.
a single fight now.
Yes, if they ever for a second step off of this robot, even be careful in the corners. Be careful with as he rounds these corners. Don't get too far away from him. That timing runs out. It will be rough. Anna, super low right here, critically low.
Maybe you break it down here.
It's a scary, scary position. You use it incorrectly, and that could be the entire match. Lucio, not a great support at healing someone up. Anna still low. May falls. Slasher falls. The Arissa ult, the ultimate combos for Kearns are too strong. It's going to be a victory for Kearns Academy.
Another great game. Another great game.
Well played. It was very close. The final score on how far that objective had been pushed did not accurately reflect how close the match was. It was back and forth. Let's check out what Scotty made happen on this Sojourn here. Let's see the play of the game.
This ends
around this first point. It's the final point of the game. It's the big ultimate combo. Doge and Scotty Games, Orisa and Sojourn combining for the big match. And the big answer. Did they win game 1? Is that?
They did.
Okay, so that's going to be a 2-0 victory for Kearns Academy here in the first Overwatch match of the day. Very well played. Consolations to Cab Tech's B team for a B team. You know, it doesn't always work out that way where the A team is the better team and the B team is the worst one. But
just could be the second team that formed.
Just definitely could be. Just could be the second group of friends that wants to play together.
Yeah.
But they played really, really well. Defense, offense, tanks. I really feel like the Orisa play from Time really was doing a really solid job of keeping them in it. All right, so congratulations once again to Kearns Academy on their win. We're going to get into our second match of the day. We've got Piedmont Community College, Community Charter School against Cab Tech's A team. So we are going to get to see what that top roster for Cab Tech is going to be able to do here against Piedmont Community Charter. Let's get into the game. Let's see what they're working with. All right, and
Going
we
back
are
into
back
Samoa.
on Samoa with the funky beats firing. I'm gonna put this map back in the rotation just for the jungle beats that I got going in my ears. Heck yeah! All right, so for Piedmont Community Charter School, we have Fanta, Blue Squid, Goat Milk, Ace, and Lucky Charms. I love those names. For Cab Tech, we've got Zaramo, I'm Not Good, Sushi Samurai, Sky Limit, and Support 1.
Didn't we have a Lucky Charms on the Charlotte Phoenix Valorant team?
Did we?
Charms. He
was named after Lucky Charms. Is not this guy. I think Charms is actually in Korea. No,
he is.
Shout out to Charms. Shout out to me and Yogi and I's esports background with the Charlotte Phoenix and their Valorant team. Let's see what these teams can do here. Super excited to see all these guys. A lot of these Cab Tech players I recognize from other games. You remember the Rocket League match we had with Zaramo?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of these guys, we see them playing multiple games. Very talented gamers. Very flexible.
Wasn't he the third player who came in late and he started going
the
crazy?
Electric third player. A lot of Rocket League talent. He's playing the Ana here. Let's see how things can go. We've got a Bastion. We've got a... What's that big monkey's name? Winston. That's his name. We've got a Winston for the first time. I love Winston.
Let's move
on. Was this Ramatra?
Classic. I'm Not Good. That's Ramatra?
Yeah.
Yeah. Funky looking character with a funky looking profile. What can the Cassidy do? We're fighting for the first point. Very, very different composition, very different setup for both teams as opposed to what we saw last game. No Orisa, no Lifeweaver.
I like the Bastion pick.
Oh, there is a Lifeweaver, but I like the Bastion pick too. I always do. Zenyatta finding the first pick onto the Hanzo. Sky Limit goes down. Winston looking to push forward here.
Whoa. I feel like we haven't seen much Cassidy.
Yeah. I don't know how good of a character he is. Could be a
Bastion cleans him up.
Yeah, two big picks there at the same moment. Ramatra and Cassidy going down. 70% and climbing for Piedmont Community Charter.
Come on, Cole. Try a little harder.
No, immediate switch off.
Switching it around.
Soldier 76.
Ball. We saw Music Slasher have a lot of success on Colosseo with this character. What can Sushi Samurai do? Aside, finds a pick right away. Good start.
Junkrat's close to ult. Oh, no, just kidding.
Oh, he is close.
Oh, wait, I was looking at the Cab Tech's Junkrat.
Oh, they know you're there. You can't pull the trigger from there. Lifeweaver lifts him up,
falling gets out.
Very low. Don't know what his HP is, but all I know is it was low. Scary position here.
Looking for a spot to drop the ult, maybe?
Yep. Cab Tech has control of the point.
Yep,
Do they know where this is coming from?
We have not seen a pick yet with this thing, and we get one.
Onto the support.
Kiriko going down.
Fanta also died, though. Died as he was casting. Soldier found him in the back line.
Oh, Bastion going down.
Nice. We're going to look at the Ramatra. I think this is a shielding support character.
Looks fun.
Oh, throwing the punches out.
Soundwaves.
Maybe not a support, maybe a damage. Looks more like a damage now that I'm seeing him actually blasted out there.
That's what Ramacha's their tank, which is crazy.
What?
Yeah.
I saw he had a shield. I see that third ability there is a shield, so that's why I was assuming it was something, but this staff was giving me support vibes.
It really does, though. It does.
Looks like my kind of character. Big fan of this.
Bastion does have his ult, so if they get control of the point, it'll be nice to keep him off of it. Soldier 76 does have ult up. Maybe looking for... I guess he doesn't need to use it now because they have control of the point. Wait for them to push, then it's easy picks.
Yeah, they've got solid control right here. CapTech did not start off with control, but it is going in their favor. 75% and counting. Soldier finds the Bastion, looking to play inside of his Winston shield. Bastion pops ult. The tank is coming. Run, Soldier, run! Sky Limit finds two with the Junkrat. Oh, it's back and forth right now. Symmetra. Oh, goes toe-to-toe with the Soldier 76.
Damage support.
Takes him down.
Got to be careful with those right clicks.
They're trading back and forth. Symmetra and Junkrat, 96%. Can Piedmont get there in touch? They have control of the point now. Okay, so okay. Scary.
I wonder who that was that got control of.
I don't know. It must have been the Winston.
Yeah.
All right, fighting around the Ramatra shield. Winston jumps in. The counter engage. Ooh, scary. Winston, not as low as I thought. Lifeweaver keeping him healed up. Symmetra very low. Everyone on Piedmont side is low aside from their Winston.
And they're getting low.
Gotta be coming in.
Soldier 76 getting even lower.
Slept him. The monkey is asleep. Ace finds one kick. Symmetra on Symmetra.
Zenyatta getting, what was that, like a teleport? Did she pull teammates to her?
I don't know. All right, this objective fight is still going on. Ramatra looking to hold things down, shields up, blocking, holding for his life. Sushi Samurai finds a pick, but it's not going to be enough. 100-97, Piedmont Community Charter School answers back, overcomes the adversity. The point was so close to being fully captured by CapTech, but it ends up going in Piedmont's favor. 1-0 as we move on to the second objective here.
So Lifeweaver does have an ability to pull a teammate to them and protect them during that travel.
Nice. So that really was what made the difference there. As we load into this second point, 10 seconds remaining. Looks to be the same setup for Piedmont, whereas a bunch of changes here for CapTech. We see a Sigma for I'm Not Good. We see a, what is her name?
Brigitte,
Brigitte?
Big fan of the Brigitte.
Yeah, swinging that whip, cudgel looking thing she's got and that little shield, right?
Her own personal little shield.
Is she a support?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go, Bastion. Lovely little skin right here. Don't know how effective that aim down sight would be, but doesn't matter when you turn into the tank. Look to blast down the Sigma from the side. Ash gets in front and gets absolutely obliterated.
Bastion getting immediately traded though.
Zaramo, love the Lucio play. Sigma throwing out his shields, looking to dictate control on the point.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of the Winston pick. I feel like that's just not like the solo tank you want.
No, not on something like this. Maybe like on push or map 2 when there's a real target. Yeah.
I mean, they made it work in the first point, but I feel like they could be a lot smoother with a more more strong tank, I guess.
Yeah,
more shieldy tank. Yeah.
I think ultimately we just want an Orisa.
Basically.
She seems so good to have in front of you, so.
I'm also a big fan of Reinhardt. Maybe not meta right now.
Yeah. Very niche character to pull out. Perfect. As Winston jumps forward, finds the pick onto Sigma.
Junkrat for CapTech has their ult up. They got a 2 or 3 piece the last time they used it.
Yeah, very effective with that ultimate. Sky Limit has been this match. Much more so than we saw previously. Could be potentially that shielding. Not having an Orisa to absorb that. Only the Winston could give Sky Limit a lot more options. Piedmont has control of the point right here. Goat milk. playing so dangerously over here.
Getting caught out.
Yeah, we got a Mercy on Captech's side. Falls immediately after the switch. Not a good sign, but the DPS are coming back strong. Sushi Samurai.
I like this
finds
Roadhog
2 picks.
switch.
He's got an ultimate. He's going to pop it. Is not going to pop it. Smart control. I like the Roadhog too. And I like pretty much everything Captech's doing. Roadhog,
Okay, little emote.
Little emote there. Roadhog seems like a great pick into a team that does not have a really strong true front line.
Exactly.
Because there are easy to find targets for these hooks. There are not a bunch of shields in front to block it. It's only the one bubble shield that you need to worry about. Here we see Sky Limit spamming those grenades up the middle. Just looking to get a bit of chip as Piedmont makes it back to the point.
Junkrat.
A lot of ultimates
Getting
coming.
the damage
Lightweaver.
out.
Lucio.
Oh.
Sushi Samurai pops his too. Fanta finds.
2.
This is the Soldier 76 ult, and it's absolutely completely countered by
That's
the
unfortunate.
Winston shield. That was
Okay,
super
maybe
unfortunate.
maybe the Winston is a good pick then, I guess.
But I think it's good in those scenarios
Yeah.
where you're winning more, and it's just like we just need to cancel out what they're doing. But when Captech is rolling, they don't have a great job. Okay, Sushi Samurai switching off of the Soldier 76 on to the Sojourn. Another change right here. We're seeing a lot of adjustments.
Who got the
Mid
Mercy out? I didn't
match.
realize that.
Yep, the Mercy switch. It didn't work out. It was an immediate kill. Here's the pull. Here's the pull. But Go Milk does have the Winston ult. He is not under threat right now. Fanta finds the pick. Mercy reses. Fanta finds another, though. The Junkrat ult. Oh, nice save from the Roadhog. Sky Limit somehow staying alive right here. Great play
so
from
weak.
Captech. Wow. We
Winston
still
might
have
need
Winston
to ult
ult,
here.
though.
And, I guess it's not smart to ult when
When
two
all
of
your
your teammates are
dead,
yeah.
I really feel like he needs to aggressively get in front of the opponents and gosh.
1% to go. Captech in control of the point.
Yeah, I mean it's like night and day. We go from one moment where it's peaceful and there's nothing going on, and then in the team fights, it's like a deafening sound of
Got
just
the
team
Reaper
fight
pick.
power. What can Reaper? What can Blue Squid do? 99% for Piedmont. Maybe looking to set up some sort of a deep flank. Is he on their side right now? I can't even tell.
Maybe find a squishy, get a quick pick. Oh, I set on someone. Oh, I guess they didn't see him.
Man, we are along for the ride with Blue Squid here. They are looking to set up for one major push. One reclaim is all they need. They're at 99%. Junkrat ult incoming, finds a pick onto the Kiriko.
Bastion really saving this ult for the moment.
Yep, and Winston as well, also holding.
Oh.
He's not going to get it all at 80%. Could this be tragedy for Captech? Or sorry, for Piedmont. Here's the hook, the Roadhog leading the way. I'm not good. Oh, wait, 2 answers here.
That Roadhog pick was
Making
huge.
a big difference. I really feel like the combination of Roadhog and Junkrat, kind of the Mad Max, the
duo.
Borderlands characters, they're the duo right now for Captech. 99% overtime going on both sides. What can happen here? Winston going big. He's got his ultimate. No way he doesn't use it this time, right? There we go. There's the ultimate. He's going primal. Swinging. Dropping that hill.
Doing great at keeping a distance.
Yep, there's the Zenyatta ult for Piedmont. Everybody's falling low for Captech. Can they hold out?
2 left for Captech. It's not looking great. 1 left, and it's a support.
They can't hold out. It was so close for so long. And finally, Piedmont used their Zenyatta ult, used their Winston ult, went primal, cleared the point out, got the kills they needed. Back and forth. Amazing first map there. Congratulations to Piedmont on their win.
You have to think, if they made that Roadhog switch from the start,
Yeah.
that game would have went completely different.
Definitely. Is this the Zenyatta double kill I saw where he just went toe-to-toe? Let's see. Big ultimate pops, keeps everybody alive. Sky Limit actually gets 2 kills during this point.
Oh, there's the Junkrat getting
There's
caught out.
one.
Or
Okay.
that was the Soldier 76 getting caught out. That's
Yep.
what it was.
Yep. Amazing play there from Piedmont. Shout out to a lot of people. Shout out to the supports, the damages. And then when it mattered most, Goat Milk on the Winston with the big ultimate to really secure and win that first map for them. Very well played. Kudos to those guys. Will they be able to bring it back and keep things going in Team 2? Let's find out. All right, and we are loading in to push on Colosseo here. Let's see what these teams can do. Will we see any switches?
Ooh, it looked like a double Winston for a second there.
On both sides?
Yeah.
Interesting. I could see that being valuable on this game mode, like I said. All right, little bit of time. We're going to get the character locks in soon. We'll be able to see what they're working with. Interesting point here. Check out CabTech's roster on the far right there. Support 1 is no longer in, and now we have Snowball.
Oh.
Potential player
Good
switch.
catch. Good catch.
Maybe maybe it's the same person just on a different account. I don't know. Maybe support. Wait. Is this the... Okay, I'm hearing from production, in the first game, support 1 was a bot. They did not have their 5th player, so they put in a bot to play that support role, and now their actual support player has came back. Snowball is in the game on the Zenyatta. Is this going to be the difference that CabTech needs to claim the win in Game 2?
It is a mirror matchup with the tanks, Winston on Winston.
Exciting. Sounds like...
Those games were very winnable with a bot.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the bots are cracked in Overwatch. Be interesting to find out. Let's see. These two Winstons rolling out right here, trying to be the first one to the robot. Who's that in front, though? Somebody's even faster than Winston. It's Fanta. It's the Reaper. Big fight coming on now near the point. Winston's shield goes down instantly. Goat Milk going in, looking to apply the pressure. Monkey, Monkey action. A lot of damage right here. I'm not good is the first one to fall. The Bastion.
CabTech losing.
Yep, the Bastion and the Symmetra answer. Oh,
wait, good trades coming out.
Nice little pick there. Okay. But it will continue going in Piedmont's favor. Man, it's a tough fight. Lot happening with a lot of dive. With a diving tank and some of these flankers.
You got
Winston,
the Reaper and then the Bastion holding it down.
In their back line, there is a lot of threats for CabTech to deal with here. Can the addition of Snowball make the addition and make the difference?
Sky's going to really have to flank and take out the Bastion early in all of these fights.
Oh, interesting. Also, another little switch up from CabTech. Sky Limit is no longer on the Junkrat. Now we have Rambos playing the Junkrat. Sky Limit on the Reaper. And a frontline switch. They yield the Winston versus Winston match. Junkrat ult. What can Rambos do? Brings it back. Finds the pick on the Goat Milk. So, yes, we do see CabTech yield the Winston versus Winston matchup and switch I'm Not Good off of Winston onto an Orisa. Let's look to switch it up. Maybe provide a bit more shielding in front. Blue Squid is eating them alive right now on the Bastion. Sky Limit switches to the Bastion too. They're doing anything they can. The pick is looking good. Maybe it will work for CabTech as well.
That turret form on Bastion just does so much damage if you can't handle him quickly.
Yeah, it's absurd. Here we go. Sushi, can you keep him alive? I'm Not Good is falling so low. Oh no, there's so much pressure. He's healing though. Okay, the team is back. CabTech has recouped. Wait, Fanta
Reaper
immediately
maybe
picks
getting
off
caught
Sky
out.
Limit, but the tank goes down. That's good. 1 for 1 with the tank being down is always going to end up in your favor.
Reaper
Ramos.
does fall.
There we go. All right, CabTech, signs of life. Oh, that
Life
Weaver
Weaver trying to get out of here. Doesn't want to be too staggered.
Is it their lucky day?
It does make it around the corner.
Chase is not there. Be safe. Let's get back. Yep. Let's get back to the point. Here we go. The CabTech objective is moving forward. They have taken the lead from Piedmont. And they keep going. We saw this is such a difficult position to make it through. These high grounds surrounding the point. So dangerous.
Ooh, I hear a Reaper ult.
Yep, in the back line. Finds 2 before Sky Limit answers him. That's just such a good position. If your Reaper
almost
starts
got the
to fight
tank
off
as well.
like that, there's no losing it. It is a one fight.
Orisa does get caught.
It's all right. Hey, if you're going to die on the point. Don't let them get free push. Sit on that robot. Make him kill you for it to progress forward. All right, Piedmont back on to the objective, making progress forward.
Junkrat and Orisa. Oh, Junkrat's using his ult.
Good stun. Oh, they don't get the pick, but that's a good opener. Forcing out the Zenyatta ult. Here we go. Blue Squid. This player has done everything for Piedmont. Can they do it again?
Bastion ult coming out.
What am I even looking at?
gets a pick with it. He turns into an artillery cannon and he drops like 3 shells.
Oh.
Wherever he wants.
Wait,
yeah.
so they've definitely changed. I thought him turning into the cannon was his ultimate.
So when he turns into the turret, it's just a regular ability now. It's like it's
but
on
it
cooldown.
did used to be his ultimate.
Yeah.
Okay. Got to make sure I'm not going crazy. It's just been a long time. Cool. Well, now I know what Bastion ult does.
Yeah, they had to rework him a little bit just to maybe just to make him more useful, I guess.
Something. I am glad they did because I love seeing this character on the battlefield. Piedmont lost control over the objective. Cabtech looking to get the robot back. Just a bit away from the objective.
Who's in the lead currently? I think it's Piedmont.
It's Piedmont at just slightly,
Just barely.
47 meters to 42. So neck and neck with 5 minutes remaining here on Coliseum. Zenyatta laying down the heels. Ace.
Bastion looking to get an angle from the top.
Long range
Zenyatta,
angle.
very weak. 17 HP.
That was big pick. If they allow the Zenyatta to stay healthy and raining down damage from the back right there, it's a bad position. Blue Squid finds the Bastion versus Bastion pick. Ramos assassinates Ace in the back line, though. Back and forth,
Very close team fight.
Ramos.
The Zarya. I didn't realize Zarya came out. Zarya does have ult.
Are they going to use it? With so much catastrophic death around the stage, I can't imagine it being a good time to use the Zarya ult.
Junkrat going down, but getting Orisa weak.
To Orisa. Okay, Juno's back, healing her up. Seems to be Cabtech in control of the point, but the robot is in neutral space currently. Zarya laying down the damage. She
The
does
Bastion
indeed have
getting
her
taken
ultimate.
out by the other Bastion.
A little bit of back and forth. Both teams have kind of agreed on somewhat similar setups. Seems like Goat Milk has an adverse reaction to playing real tanks. He must play Zarya. He must play Winston. He gets the Zarya ult off, finds 3. Fanta knocks down 2 of them inside of that gravity bomb. Oh, no. Okay, they get the pick on him. That would have been tragic if Fanta had lived there.
3.5 minutes to go here.
Neither team has made any progress on the objective in the last 4 minutes, I would say. Sitting
At
at
least.
47-2, 47-42. This is a true stalemate in the middle of the map. Piedmont has to be happy with a small lead.
Bastion getting major damage out onto Cabtech's Orisa, but
Got his ultimate
immediately
as well.
healed.
Does he choose to use it? Switching to free cam here. Jumping back on with the Bastion. Looking to clear some space through the right side right here. Potential flank. They don't know he's here. Big damage. Come on, can he burn it?
Ooh.
Instantly pulled on.
Instantly.
The Junkrat damage was unreal. Charging up. Fanta, what do they got? They got to know where it's coming from. It gets 2?
Onto Hanzo and Orisa. Nice play. I didn't know there was enough damage for
Ooh,
that.
but an answering kill from Ramos onto the Life Weaver could be what they need.
Cabtech's Junkrat taking a lot of damage, but staying alive, getting healed.
Piedmont making progress on the point once again. They're at 66 meters now. A solid lead to work with 2 minutes remaining. Not enough to feel comfortable though. Goat Milk lets it rip. Can Ramos make anything happen?
Zarya charge, honestly, it's pretty high, but it's not doing a lot of damage. Like, not the way I remember it.
No, must have been nerfed. They're not playing goats anymore. 5v5 Snowball finds the pick.
Bastion, 1 HP, getting chased down.
Get him. Do not let that robot breathe. All right, Cabtech taking control. Can they get this robot back to the other side? They need 24 meters in the next minute and a half. Easily enough time to get there if you can keep control.
Bastion, I think I heard ult.
Zenyatta ult. Juno popped theirs as well. I'm not good. Look, he's got a chance right here. Going forward. Got to be looking to set up the ultimate. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
It was
no.
not not very good.
Zarya shielded the Orisa ult.
Piedmont. Ooh, big win there. Tough. I really feel like they need a pick with their Junkrat ult when they have it to make this happen. Just over a minute remaining. Piedmont pushing this robot back towards the Cab Tech side of the map.
Piedmont with ult. 2 people with ult. Nope. Fanta goes down. Zarya goes down. I just don't know if there's enough time. It takes a long time to push 24 meters.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they have control of the point when overtime comes, they do have essentially unlimited time. But it will be so difficult if they don't already make it back to their side. Before the time ticks, Fanta finds the pick. Sushi Samurai,
Blue
though.
Squid kind of overextends a lot with the Bastion.
Yeah. I feel like he's playing it like a flanker character more than a backline character.
You want to be behind your tank just slamming damage down.
Maybe the issue is that he doesn't have a true good tank in front of him. He's got a
That's
Zarya,
true.
not an Orisa. But it is working out for them. 60 meters, though, for CapTech. They got some good progress there, but it's back in control of Piedmont. I feel like with those 2 picks from the Junkrat, that should be all she wrote. Let's see.
Orisa's got to make something happen here to keep the point alive.
The kills are going in Piedmont's favor. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm Not Good is going to be able to do it all.
It's not much you can do there.
No, and as overtime ticks down, it is going to be a victory for Piedmont Community Charter. They're going to get the win on Colosso, and they're going to claim the 2-0 victory in today's match. Congratulations. They looked really strong, but I got to say, CapTech showed a lot of promise. I'm Not Good is the CapTech tank player, and I thought he was really solid all day long.
Absolutely. They kept the game, the first map close with only 4 out of 5 players.
I feel like if he had been on Orisa this whole series, there would have been a different story. That first game, I think.
Was it Ramatra he started off on? Yeah. I'm not a fan of that tank, honestly.
Yeah,
looks cool.
It looked cool, and there were some good moments, but overall, I think they needed some stability. Well played still, though, to both teams, winners and losers. Let's take a second. We're going to check out the leaderboard now after we finish both of our Overwatch matches. Let's see how things have sorted out here. In the middle, we've got Western. So our 2 3-0 teams remaining, our 2 top dogs, Northwest Guilford and Gaston Early College. We saw Gaston Early College last week, I believe.
Bastion players.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They have a lot of firepower. And then, looking out at the rest of the region, a bunch of 3-0 teams. We have a small group of Overwatch teams here in the West, but there's a lot of passion. And I truly believe that having more teams does not make you better. I'm rooting for a Western state champion in Overwatch 2.
It's going to happen.
Yes. We truly believe we'll do everything in our power to make it, as long as you guys do as well. So, that's going to be it for the Overwatch. Lot of good matches. Football, super exciting.
Absolutely.
Very similar, I feel like, between college football and Overwatch, where close matches in the beginning that kind of turn out to blowouts once the dust kind of settles. That was it for today on Tuesday. Let's take a look at our schedule, what we're bringing you for the rest of the week. So Tuesdays, like you just saw here on the VESL Updates channel, we've got Overwatch 2 and college football. On Wednesday evenings, we've got Smash Brothers. And on Thursday, we've got Rocket League and STEM. All of those are going to be at 6 p.m. If you miss any of the gameplays on the VESL Updates channel, tune into the VESL GG channel, where we'll do a full recap stream with Andy and Eli talking about everything that happened, showing you some memes of the week, showing you some cool stuff from the Knotwork. That's also going to be at 6 p.m. on Fridays right before the weekend. So, awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. Well played to both teams. Yogi, any final words, man?
Thanks for coming in, playing week to week, guys. Just make sure you keep improving. Watch those coaching videos that we have for you guys, and come back next week ready to win.
Yep, next week ready to win your matches, and tomorrow ready to cheer on some Rocket League teams from the West. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.